What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. Having a pretty good day. It's about to get even better because we got the Red Sox. Hopefully that means it'll be better. Could get worse, you know. You know this team. You never know. Maybe not though if the damn broadcast doesn't load. But how the hell's everyone doing today? Today we got the series finale between the Tigers and the Red Sox in Detroit, Michigan. Getting ready to get underway here in about 10 minutes. There we go.
To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray,
so after last night's game,
into the present.
Framber Valdez got suspended 6 games. I think they appealed it and it was reduced down to 5 games, but regardless, he'll still end up missing a start. Yeah, that guy's a bitch. That guy really sucks. Seems like MLB agrees that he sucks and that he needed to get suspended. AJ Hinch also got suspended 1 game. I didn't really understand that. I thought he actually handled the situation pretty well. He didn't really seem to, throw a fit or anything when he got ejected or when Framber got ejected. Just didn't even really back him up. So I thought he handled it really well. But still got suspended 1 game.
Joining us, Dave O'Brien, alongside my partner Will Middlebrooks and also Jemai Webster in just a couple of moments. The Red Sox have scored the first 2 games of the series. Home run ball's been a big part. Yeah, and look, Kobe, after a really tough stretch.
But for the Detroit Tigers in this series finale, leading off they have Kevin McGonigal at shortstop, Matt Vierling batting second in center field, Colt Keith bats third at third base. Riley Green batting 4th in left field. Dylan Dingler batting 5th at catcher. Kerry Carpenter batting 6th in right field. Zach McKinstry bats 7th at second base. Spencer Torkelson batting 8th at first base. And Jace Jung bats 9th at DH. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers in this series finale is Jack Flaherty. He has a 5.90 ERA in 7 games played so far this year. 32 strikeouts in 29 innings pitched. Last year he had a 4.64 ERA, 31 games. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off in left field is Jarren Duran. Wilson Contreras bats second at first base. Wilyer Abreu batting third in right field. Trevor Story bats 4th at shortstop. Masataka Yoshida bats 5th at DH. Ceddanne Rafaela batting 6th in center field. Marcelo Meyer bats 7th at second base. Carlos Narvaez batting 8th at catcher. Caleb Durman bats 9th at third base. And starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Sonny Gray. He has a 4.30 ERA in 5 games played. 13 strikeouts and 23 innings pitched. Come on. Why is this being difficult? Don't be difficult.
infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
You're looking at Carvana's newest and proudest customer. So proud to create Shack Bottle.
We are? We are.
Shack Bottle will be 100% online so customers can shop from anywhere.
That's so Shack-Bana.
About time you caught up. On ShackBottle.com, customers can shop 10
Loaded Stream Week rolls on. Hell yeah, it does.
and they'll get 7 days to love their ride or their money.
Love it. Yeah, Framber Valdez suspended 6 games. Got it appealed, and I think it's down to 5 games. Yeah.
What would you like the power to do?
I don't know how that happened so quickly. His suspension got reduced. It was literally announced 2 hours ago, and it was announced that it was reduced 46 minutes ago.
Would you like the power
I don't know how they got that so quickly.
Today, Aura. Wish you could delete yourself from the internet? Try Aura today. WB Mason, get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. BuyAToyota.com. Products not seen on TV. Visit BuyAToyota.com. And powered by Salem 5. Stay ahead of the game with the power of 5. Make your move. Nice night here in Detroit. Things have been very nice for the Red Sox. Games 1 and 2 going their way. Sonny Gray returning to the rotation.
Yeah, weather looks really nice tonight. Not going to see any issues.
Thank you very much.
Didn't see any issues last night.
Fresh off the injured
But,
list,
you know,
and thrust into
there's a
the
chance
major
we could have.
league with a chance to help the Red Sox
The night before was not good. But yeah, beautiful night tonight from Detroit, Michigan.
Veteran understands what he needs to do to get his body ready to perform at the expectation level that he has set for himself. I had a chance to catch up with pitching coach Andrew Bailey inside the clubhouse and talk to me about tonight.
Dude, stop fucking... Come on. Don't give me a hard time. I'll be giving you a hard time. Oh my God, come on. I guess I'll restart my PlayStation. Don't know why it's doing this. It's not connecting well to the stream, to the broadcast. Chester? I guess I'll pull up on my phone for now.
Seals.
The hell is JG9?
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Bro, fucking load. I'm not fucking doing this.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
Tremfya can help with symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years.
Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Wake up! We got paid to relieve our morning. Nice, hot, lavender! Icy hot, nighttime recovery. You're so back.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever. G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Broadcast note that. No, I still got it on my phone. PlayStation's not wanting to connect to the server.
Plymouth Rock, auto and home insurance for Boston sports fans, and by Subaru of New England. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru. Will Middlebrooks, Dave O'Brien, Jemai Webster getting set for game number 3. Red Sox and the Tigers. And the Tigers taking the field. Red Sox 5-4 under the interim manager, Chad Tracy, after last night's fireworks, which included 3 home runs. Give you a look at the Red Sox lineup now. It's brought to you by Plymouth Rock. At the very top, Jaron Duran, he's in left. Wilson Contreras at first. Willier Abreu hitting .311. Then Trevor Story was a hitting streak going, 6 in a row. Masataka Yoshida, the DH. Then Cedar Rafaela, Marcelo Meyer, Carlos Narvaez catching, and Caleb Durbin at third.
All right, let's take a look at the Tigers starting pitcher presented by WB Mason. Jack Flaherty. Been some command issues there with him. His 25 walks are the second most in Major League Baseball. And we'll take a look here at his stuff. 4-seamer, slider, knuckle curve, sinker, and a changeup. We'll lean pretty heavy on that 4-seam fastball. And we'll take a look at the Tigers on defense. Tonight, Colt Keith, he'll be at third base. Kevin McGonigal at short. Zach McKinstry moves over to second base. And Spencer Torkelson will play first. In the outfield, left to right, got Green, Vierling, and Carpenter. And Dylan Dingler back there again doing the catching.
Your umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank. Jonathan Parra will get balls and strikes. Rehack at first, Asanya at second, and Beck the umpire at third. We're available. The telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button. We've had rain the first couple of nights, at least in the area, but partly cloudy in 54. Red Sox will be on a charter after the game and head home into the Red Sox Hall of Way for those 3 amazing players at Fenway. And
all right,
here we go.
Off we go.
First one in it for a strike as we get started tonight in Detroit.
Yeah, that was an odd start there at Fenway. We know what happened right after that. Fireworks.
Yeah,
All right, so Duran strikes out for the first one. I was behind.
So he would drill Trevor Story. I don't think there's any question. If you've watched baseball for 10 minutes, you know that was on purpose. It was very
Dude,
intentional.
fucking come on!
What he may have said. He was suspended today. The original suspension was 6 games. They rolled it back 1, so it's 5. He starts serving it tonight. Their manager, A.J. Hinch, also suspended 1 game. He is not in the dugout. He's also serving his suspension tonight.
I thought Framber might appeal that, right? Since he didn't do it on purpose. But I guess not.
Didn't do it on purpose. Okay.
I don't think AJ, I know the rule, like I get it. Your manager normally gets a suspension as well. But I thought AJ handled that perfectly after the game. Said, you know, we play a good style of baseball here. We didn't feel right about that happening. We didn't feel right about going onto the field. Did everything but throw his guy under the bus, but make it clear he didn't agree with it.
Contreras takes a strike, and that is strike 3. So Flaherty, at least coming out of the gate, throwing nothing but strikes, back-to-back Ks.
Let's strike 3.
And 2 gone.
It was 3 heaters in a row to Contreras, and that slider down and away. It was borderline. Not going to challenge that this early in the game, but it's that close.
Willier Abreu up to 311. Tied his season high last night with 3 hits. In fact, he's 6th in the American League with 41 hits. And looks at a strike.
Well, Flaherty, who's had, like we told you, command issues, is filling it up right now. And this Tigers team, they need length from him. I mean, their bullpen is beat up. Essentially three bullpen days in a row. They had to cover a lot of innings yesterday after what went down with Framber.
He's just pouring in strikes right now. Against the Red Sox on Patriots Day, he was only on the hill for 3 1/3, only 73 pitches before he got the hook. And the 0-2 off the plate. Trevor Story on deck. And got him. Well, he strikes out the side. He comes out fire, and the Red Sox go fast in the first.
Eddie's? AT&T's fast, reliable network makes it so easy to stay connected to my drivers. Yeah, how's it going?
Almost there, got a little held up.
Traffic? Not quite. I always wanted to dance.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
Tremfya can help with symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years.
Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
All right.
There was a time
Come
when
on.
Burger King was...
There we go.
Spotted at Burger King. But somehow,
Fucking finally. That's so annoying. Like, just don't be like that. How, like, 2026, how hard is it to just do your job as a piece of technology?
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Checking out the Tiger lineup presented by Xfinity, mostly lefties. Conical at the top, hitting .308. Bierling is one of just 3 right-hand batters in the lineup. Riley Green swinging a hot bat. Chase Young, the DH, they bat him 9th. Up against Sonny Gray. Sonny 2-1, a 4.30 ERA. His first start since Patriots Day. As he comes off the IL tonight.
The Red Sox starting pitcher presented by BuyAToyota.com. Sonny Gray, 4.3 ERA. Opie just told you his last start in which he came out with that hamstring at Fenway against these Tigers.
Red Sox getting one of their top 3 starters back.
Here's a look at Sonny Gray's.
I had to fix that because
Real
he's a bit
heavy hitter
inaccurate.
this year. That was his 4th most used pitch last season. Big shift in his philosophy, the way he's going about it this year.
Tough out at home plate, and the rookie McConicle, and he could run too.
The creator of WCW? What is WCW?
Rookie of the year, terribly early, I realized that, but he was named the American League Rookie of the
I heard
Year.
that Ted Turner died, but what the hell is WCW? Woman Crush Wednesday?
Dropped in for strike.
Yeah, but, you know, I know it is early, but you can watch him play one game and go, that doesn't look like a rookie.
Right.
Plays the game right.
Great first month. Couple of home runs as well. And the count runs full 3-2. Bierling on deck. Sonny Gray tonight making his 6th start of the year. And rare for the Red Sox to start a right-handed pitcher. 12 lefty starts in the last 14 games. A little pop-up at third, Durbin right along the line. And he's got that in fair territory for out number 1.
Just look at the Red Sox defense, brought to you by Car Shield. Caleb Durbin just made that play. He's at third base. Trevor Story at short. Marcelo Meyer back at second base. Wilson Contreras at first. In the outfield, Jaron Duran, Cedon Rafaela, Wilyer Abreu, and Carlos Narvaez will do the catching.
Matt Beerling, center fielder, 221 with a couple of home runs. Bolt Keith will follow him. And dropped in for strike 1. Red Sox are heading home and beginning a series with Tampa Bay tomorrow night. They won't have to face Shane McClanahan, who beat Toronto today 3-0. And they swept the Blue Jays. There's a drive toward the alley, moving on it. Duran, he will make the catch. Big outfield here. 2 down.
Yeah, off the bat, that looked like it was hit a lot harder and it was going to get into that gap, but off the end of the bat a little bit, Duran got a good jump on it, cut it off.
2 away, Keith next.
Good look here. You said it, Opie. This outfield is huge.
Oh my God, come on.
Easily. Keith hitting .327, no home runs. He's driven in 6, limited duty.
World Championship Wrestling, which no longer exists.
Mentioned the Tampa Bay Rays. We're about to get our first look at them. Coming off a sweep of Toronto. They've won 12 of their last 13. The Rays. They went 14-4 in their last 18 games at Tropicana Field.
They've been rolling. And, you know, if you watch baseball long enough, you realize the teams just don't stay that hot. And I kind of like catching them after this, because you feel like it's kind of getting to that point where they start to slow down a little bit. Missing McClanahan's huge.
Sure is. Foul back 0-2.
As you like this Red Sox lineup that they put together when they face right-handed pitching a lot more. I mean, obviously yesterday was an outlier with Framber. They hammered everything he threw up there, but most of the time it's a stronger lineup when you're facing a righty.
Nobody aboard and 2 down. And 1-2. Sonny Gray, 36 years old, from Smyrna, Tennessee. Time All-Star. And a 1-2 on Keith. Just got a piece of it.
1-2.
Sox will also see the Phillies on that homestand. And they have won 7 of their first 8 games under Don Mattingly.
Oh, wow.
Outscoring opponents 39-19. A couple of hot clubs coming to Boston. Fly ball, left field, Duran closing on it.
And Duran's got that for out number 3.
Sonny Gray gets a 1-2.
So we entered the second inning here
Back on the hill.
in a scoreless ball game.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives will revolve around the pothole. I'll use my credit card to order 50 Velocity books.
The pothole. It's deep.
Candy, no.
Oh, get out.
Shoot. But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to Geico.
Lost and found. What's that? I can't find my new Air cap anywhere. You said it was a new Air cap? Lost and found. How can I help you? Hey, it's Corbin Carroll. I have this 940 Apex. Can't find it. Performance mesh on the back. Super lightweight. 940 Apex? Sounds sick. Clip drive, sweatband, snapback closure. Okay.
You don't think any Red Sox pitchers are going to be throwing at anyone after yesterday? I really don't either. I think they kind of should, though.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com
Fire up the boys, you know?
everyone.
You know anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
What about something more family friendly?
Have a brawl.
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride to be.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.com.
Score after one. Red Sox did not make contact in the first inning. Trevor Story lead it off here. Flaherty looks determined to throw a lot of strikes tonight. As Will mentioned, that has been a major problem for him. 25 walks, number 2 in the big leagues. But he struck outside the first, and here comes the 0-1 on Story. Go back to last night, and the fireworks really started when he got drilled.
Back-to-back homers, Contreras and Abreu. You can read Trevor's lips right there, what he thought about it. Everybody comes out, says hello, catches up with some friends. I thought it was, you know, A.J. Hinch comes right over to Trevor Story and basically de-escalates everything, tries to get the boys out of the way, but I feel like that lit a little bit of a fire under this ball club, which I think they've needed.
Cinco de Mayo. And for more on that, let's go to Jemai.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Obi, even further than coming out and trying to de-escalate the situation in between the lines, A.J. Hinch actually reached out to Chad Tracy. They talked on the phone. Tracy said they certainly, you know, were able to share their thoughts to each other. He said it was a positive conversation. Didn't want to go into details beyond that, but he certainly appreciated the gesture for Hinch to come out and reach out to him about that.
Oh, he's a classy manager. He's a really, really good manager.
Yeah, as a pro.
Wave and a miss. What a start for Flaherty. He has punched out the first 4. It's like a different guy than Patriots Day, but this is AJ. That was last night. We play a really good brand of baseball here. That didn't feel like it. Not judging intent. Said a lot there, didn't he? Didn't feel good being out there. We never mentioned Framber Valdez by name.
Didn't have to.
Well, we know what he's talking about, and was not comfortable with that at all. Chad Tracy said it was just weak. Hit 2 guys.
Yeah.
I mean, hit a guy after giving up 2 home runs.
I think we were all pretty honest about our feelings last night. What we saw.
1-0. And there a strike on Masataka Yoshida.
1-1 count to Masa.
His last 15.
Yeah, good to see him back in there a little.
Hope to see Roman Anthony back in the lineup tomorrow. He is day-to-day. Like I said, he flew back to Boston after the game on Monday to see a hand specialist.
He's pitching to the edges. He's getting himself ahead, and then that's
just day-to-day.
He's got some bite to it tonight.
So hopefully he'll be back tomorrow, hopefully.
15 strikes so far. Flaherty, a member of the L.A. Dodgers staff when they won the World Series 2 years ago. He's also pitched for the Cardinals in Baltimore. Second stint here with Detroit. Doesn't look like it tonight at this point, but he's failed to complete 5 innings in 5 out of 7 outings. ERA near 6 coming in. 2-2. And in is strike 3.
That's strike 3 on number 2.
5 up, 5 down, all on Kate.
Yeah, it just that fastball, the way it's coming out, looks like he's just throwing darts. And even right there, he's trying to go away, misses his spot, but it still goes to the opposite edge. Right
Next is Ceddanne Rafaela.
With that movement Masa made, kind of leaning over, like he was thinking that was going to be the slider of his back foot. Froze him.
A couple of years ago, he opened up a game with 7 in a row.
First pitch is a ball down low.
Contact here, Ceddanne Rafaela, 276, 2 home runs. Big night last night. A season high.
Yeah, long-term contract for Ryan Blaney. 1-1 count.
Their first base runner and the 1-1. Check swing and a little ground ball. Here's Torkelson to take it to the bag. And the Red Sox not up there.
That'll be on number 3.
Go in order.
So you're to the bottom of the second inning. Scoreless ball game. I'm still trying to calm down after that shit pissed me off.
Only at Burger King. Try the Mandalorian and Grogu menu with a barbecue bounty Whopper. Have it the way. In theaters May 22nd.
If you're living with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis or active psoriatic arthritis, symptoms can sometimes hold you back. But now, there's Skyrizi, so you can be...
New Highmark Stadium does look good. Starting to see pictures, though, of the current Highmark Stadium getting, like, actually, you know, taken down. They're starting to destruct it. And that's kind of sad. It really is. It hurts. It's like those pictures of Auto Club Speedway, all destroyed. It's like hurts you in your soul.
Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. For treatment, get checked for
Yeah,
infection.
shortstop, Houston Astros shortstop Carlos Correa has suffered a torn tendon in his left ankle and will miss the remainder of the season.
And that means everything.
It's unfortunate.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
ABC's David Muir, the most trusted anchor in America, the most watched anchor in America. Thank you for making ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir the #1 newscast in America. Most trusted, most watched. David Muir.
Gibbs, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Well, back in Detroit, no score. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Green, Dingler, and Carpenter against Gray. Sonny returning to the mound, got him 1-2-3 in the first. Riley Green, 290 with 4 home runs. He's 2 for 9 lifetime against Sonny. Who has pitched very well against the Tigers in his career. 5-2, 2.45 ERA. Socked into left field. Duran racing back.
Riley Green, that one goes far, but
Up against the wall.
that'll go up against the wall. He'll be in there for a double.
He'll slide it with a double. Might be the hottest hitter in their lineup over the last 2-3 weeks. His 10th double.
This was a 1-0 cutter from Sonny, and I told you the last couple nights with Riley Green, you got to be careful at the bottom of the zone. You see that bat path, the way the uppercut swing, but he can really get to the pitch down in the zone. He drives that to left center. Duran gets to it quick, gets it in, but just not enough time.
And Dingler to catcher, 257. Good power.
That's a strike.
Talk about catchers usually with the best idea on the ABS challenges. This guy began the season a perfect 7 for 7 on those behind the plate. Really never want your pitcher to do it. No. Too much emotion. Cut on and miss. 0-2.
Yeah, every time I see a pitcher challenge, I just like kind of shake my head because they're moving all over the place. Sometimes they're not in line with the plate. They just don't have the perfect view of it.
And they think everything's a strike anyway.
Of course.
Green with a leadoff double. Dingler has been a big-time RBI man for them early on. He has 26 of them. 1-2 coming. And the big lefty, the rookie Jake Bennett will be going in Game 1 against Tampa Bay on Thursday at 7:10. Connolly early on Friday.
Yeah, still TBD on that third game of that series. Hoping it's Suarez. Not sure yet.
Still waiting. Leaning that way, right? 2-2.
And that's popped up.
Into foul territory.
Contreras under that for out number 1.
And Dingler will pop up for out number 1.
Bruh.
Yeah, Suarez has been out here. He's thrown. Obviously, he's still got another hurdle to get over with a bullpen. But it looks good, at least so far. I feel like if he's out there throwing and playing catch, at least things are trending the right direction.
We're talking about an IL stay at this point. In there, strike 1 on Carpenter.
That's a strike.
214 hitter. Also hit 6.
Yeah, that's another big-time uppercut swing guy. Can hit the low ball. But with that said, he knows that's his strength, and he will chase down there below. We've seen that the last couple nights.
Carpenter with half a dozen in April. He had a game last June against the White Sox. He hit 3 in 1 game. 1 out, 1 on. And that's strike 3.
That's strike 3 on number 2.
His first K. And 2 down.
That's the thing with Sonny. When he gets ahead 2-0, hitters don't know which direction he's going because he throws so many different pitches. And so often in those spots after breaking balls, pitchers love to go upstairs to Carpenter to get that fastball swing up. That looks like it out of the hand, but this boom snaps into the zone for strike 3.
That big curveball to his. That'll bring up McKinstry, the second baseman, 191 with a homer.
McKinstry had that big error in the first inning. Last night, he was playing third base, 2 outs. Trevor Story ground ball to him. He boots it. That brings up Cedon, 3-run homer.
Yeah, a giant play. Robert Valdez was not very amused. He had a reaction to his third baseman there. That play should have been made.
Of course, yeah, it was a routine ground ball.
Nothing here in the second. And Green off the bag at second base. He'll leave that one downstairs. Talking about hot clubs, the Chicago Cubs have won 17 out of 20.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Including 13 in a row at Wrigley Field. Right now leading the Central by 3. And going to be ball 4.
It really looked like Sonny wanted much to do with McKinstry right there. I mean, 2-0 breaking ball, 3-0 breaking ball. I guess that was cutter. It looked like a slider.
And walks him in. It'll bring up Torkelson.
So that was a walk. Up that comes Spencer Torkelson.
6 home runs. First and second. His 10 career at bats against Sonny Gray's 1 for 10. Down for ball 1.
Coming into this series, he had started to heat up after a tough couple weeks to start the season. Starting to rattle off some homers lately, so you got to be careful with him.
1-0 count.
1-0.
That's a strike.
There. 1 ball and 1 strike. Torkelson hit 31 last year. And in April, he homered in 5 consecutive games.
Yeah.
To hold up, and he did, and the count moves to 2-1.
That's 2-1.
In fact, that tied a Tiger record for home runs in consecutive games, 5 in a row. Green away from second. McKinstry off the bag at first. And
That's strike 2-2.
2-2.
Come on, get out of this, Sonny.
Sonny's really pitching backwards here so far through the first two. Lots of early count cutters and breaking balls just to be able to sneak that fastball by late.
Looking to get out of this, a 2-2 on the way.
That's a full count, 3-2.
Narvaez has been among the very best in baseball at blocking pitches in the dirt this year.
I've already been live for 40 minutes.
I think he's tied for the MLB.
Went by really fast.
With blocks above average, which yes,
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense when I had to deal with that bullshit.
Getting his body in front of that one.
You can do it. We've got a stat for you. That's it. Well, runners get a head start here with 2 down on the 3-2, and there they go. And he walks him.
And that's ball 4. And that's not good. Bases are loaded here.
The number 9 hitter, Chase Young.
Andrew Bailey's going to come out to talk to Sonny Gray.
Andrew Bailey for
Try to calm him down.
And no place to put this guy, another lefty.
I'm not even that worried about him so far. It's just
Young, a 250 hitter. And Green at third, McKinstry at second, Torkelson on at first. So 20 pitches so far for Sonny in the inning.
Just 4 at-bats this season at the big league level for Young.
And his first one on the way. And that's going to be ball 1.
That's ball 1.
Young also 4 at-bats in his career with the bases loaded, no hits.
Two down and the 1-0. Popped up. That'll twist foul back out of play.
After the quick 3 up, 3 down, 13 pitch first inning, Sonny has to work here. Really a ton of command in this inning.
1-1 count to Jace Jung. Come on,
first.
get him out. That's come on, get him, get it. Oh, Willier! Wow! Willier Abreu, sliding catch with the bases loaded to get us out of there. Wow, that was fucking beautiful, Willier.
There was a time when Burger King was king. Spotted at Burger King. But somehow, somewhere, we just fell off. You called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh,
that was fucking beautiful.
We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you. Reinvesting one restaurant, team, and
The 15-21 Red Sox are 2 games out of a playoff spot. The American League sucks.
Or active psoriatic arthritis.
That look still gives me hope.
Symptoms can sometimes hold you back, but now there's Skyrizi, so you can be all in with clearer skin. With Skyrizi, you can show up with dramatically clearer skin. And if you have psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi can help you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Thanks to Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Can I get a Bud Light? Sorry, the bar's not open yet. Oh, it's not for me. It's for the bride. She said, can I get the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light? Her words, not mine. She wants 3.
She wants more of those deviled eggs, too.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
this game is going to finish up. But if that falls in and Abreu does not make that amazing play with the bases loaded, I mean, you're already down 3-0.
That was unreal. You know, from up here, up top, getting a good look at that, seeing the jump he got. Even with the good jump, it wasn't hit hard. I didn't think there was any shot of him getting that.
No. Totally. Fouled away by Meyer. So a 0-0 game thanks to the Gold Glove play in right field. At the crack of the bat, how softly that was hit, how shallow it was hit, I thought no chance.
Yeah, and when I saw him go to like slide, I thought absolutely no chance. I thought he was going to have to go head first to have a chance at it.
And a long way to go for that. And made an outstanding play. Not the first one he's made.
That's just why he leads the world with defensive runs saved out there.
Shot that eats up the third baseman and caroms off into left center field. Should be a base hit there for Marcelo Meyer. Hit the ball very hard. The Red Sox have their first base runner tonight off Flaherty. And time to take a look at the All-State Good Hands play.
Yeah, nice we already have it that early. My goodness gracious. Look how close that is to hitting the ground. Just saved it. He's at least 2 runs, right? Maybe more.
2, maybe 3. Narvaez 219 with a pair of home runs.
Come on, Carlos.
First 5 Red Sox struck out. First 6 men pretty quickly against Flaherty.
Yeah, they got to get on these first pitch fastballs. There's been a ton of them, hittable pitches, and those fastballs have been taken. Got to get aggressive with them.
I wonder who are the most underrated players in baseball. I'm just trying to think about it. Like, everybody always says Jose Ramirez, but since everybody always says that Jose Ramirez is the most underrated baseball player, therefore it kind of makes him not underrated. Since everybody says he's underrated, he's kind of just properly rated at this point.
And 1-1 from Flaherty. At the end of the bat foul.
And Marcelo looks good, doesn't he? Really, over the last couple of weeks, that approach has just tightened up.
Lawrence Butler is very underrated.
The other way, he's letting it get deep. He's driving stuff in the gaps.
I love Lawrence Butler.
He just looks comfortable now. And that's part of getting more at bats and getting more experience at this level. Forget how young he still is.
Not running. Durbin on deck. See what happened with the Astros star, Carlos Correa. Oh, awful. He's out for the year.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Fouled away. Good swing. Marcelo was in motion, got a really good jump there. But Correa suffered a torn tendon in his ankle. He's going to have surgery, done for the season. And he was taking swings in the batting cage.
Well, you know, he had issues with that ankle a couple years back at free agency when he eventually signed with the Twins, but I think it was the Giants. There was another team, and he was failing physicals.
Yeah, the Mets was the other
Mets,
team.
yes.
Yeah. 1-2, and he had agreed to, mega dollar deals with both of those, and they had to negate those deals because he couldn't pass the physical. Giants and the Mets. It was in 23.
Yeah, people forget about that. Carlos Correa was almost a Met and a Giant. He actually signed deals with both of them, but then, yeah, physicals failed.
1-2.
Ooh, that hits Carlos.
Baez hit by the pitch, and the Red Sox are in business. First and second, nobody out.
That one was an accident.
Keep the line moving. Flaherty's been throwing darts up there, making pitches.
I dare someone to hit Wilson. I dare them. I fucking dare someone to hit Wilson Contreras.
Here it comes. There's the four-seamer right there, right off the sternum. Never feels good, but it feels a little bit better when you have 2 strikes on you.
Caleb Durbin, a couple of hits last night. And the Red Sox win. He'll climb in at 175 with a home run. Meyer at second, and Narvaez at first. And none out. It rolls away, but the runners are going to stay put. Dingler keeping it pretty close. Duran on deck.
Yeah, I would love to see him lay one down right here. I know they want to get him going, and this is a big spot. But look, play the game. I like the bunt here with Durbin.
Detroit not anticipating that. He turns the bunt, pushes it foul. You were right on it.
Well, that's the thing is he tried to bunt for a hit right there and push it towards second base. I get it. Their second base is playing up the middle. If he gets it past the pitcher, it's a hit. I get it. But the main thing here should be moving the base runners. Get 2 guys in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Square that thing a little earlier and make sure you get it down.
Flaherty with a 1-1. Meyer and Narvaez off their bases. Not tempting enough. He thought about it for a moment, did not swing. And 2-2 on the Red Sox third baseman. So Flaherty for the first time in a little bit of a bind. And a 2-2. Full count. Red Sox finally making it work a bit.
Yeah, good take right there. You know he can lose it. He's done it all year where he can throw a couple really good innings and then completely lose.
Full count here.
His command's been really good.
Caleb Durbin. Got 2 runners on, nobody out.
And the count is full on Durbin. And popped up into foul ground. Torkelson over near the Red Sox.
Oh, I mean, he literally had that, and then it fucking fell out.
He had an opportunity.
So still full count.
There, but could not get it done.
Yeah, look, I've played third, I've played first. So many times these pop-ups like that, you get on the warning track, you start looking for the railing, or are you going to go down the stairs? Where's your catcher? And if you take your eye off it, literally for a split second, looking at something else, watching his eyes, he didn't take his eyes off it at all. He just got a dinosaur arm, that little T-Rex arm.
Durbin still alive. Rips it.
There you go, Caleb. Caleb Durbin with an RBI. Here comes Marcelo Meyer. And that'll make it a 1-0 ball game.
Who should have been out on the foul pop.
Yeah.
Makes them pay big time. It is 1-0 with the double.
Well, we talk about it all the time. If you give a team extra outs at this level, most of the time they're going to make you pay. You know, Durbin didn't get the bunt down early in this at-bat. He battled. He took some really tough sliders down and away. Flaherty loses the fastball. Trying to go away. Ends up and in right to the honey hole of Caleb Durbin. And he buggy whips it down the line. That was a big one for him.
106 off the bat. Here's Duran. Ground ball to first. Up with it. Torkelson will make the play there. The runners hold.
Out number 1. Runners hold at second and third.
Pitch. And one gone in front of Contreras with first base open.
Come on, Wilson.
Red Sox ahead 1-0. Wilson struck out looking in the first inning.
8 home runs so far this season.
He hits it hard, and that's going to be foul.
Foul.
He hooked it a little bit down the left field line. Got out in front. Abreu on deck. Red Sox with men at second and third. And after doing absolutely nothing in the first 2 innings, now they're getting to Flaherty.
Well, you're seeing the aggression. That's 2 first pitch swings. Right, he was filling it up that first time through the lineup. Now they're attacking him.
The 0-1 fouled away as we check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Contreras with 8, and Abreu behind him with 5. They went back to back
Wilson
against Framber Valdez.
Hit a bomb. Make it number 9.
Narvaez at third, Durbin at second. And Flaherty with the 0-2. Wilson, the top RBI man on the team at 22. Down 2 strikes. And a stop by Dingler. Athletic play.
Heck of a stop. I don't know how he got his body over there to smother that one. That's a good way to put it. Athletic. Breaking away from him, he slides his entire body over there.
A base hit could mean 2 more here. 1 down. Now the infield is coming in and bounced up there. Another knockdown by Dingler.
Flaherty struck Contreras out his first at bat with that slider down and away. He's just really not biting at it right now. Fastball's starting to get hit a little harder. I don't think he loves going to it with Contreras up there and the base open.
Next pitch will be the 25th of the inning for Flaherty.
Really pick your poison between him and Abreu.
2-2 coming. It's going to be ball 3. See if Williams about to hit with the bases jammed. Opportunity knocking for Wilson Contreras, though, and he'll step out. Durbin with an RBI double to put the Red Sox on the board first tonight. And a 3-2.
Full count, and Contreras going to fly that one out to center field. And that's caught for out number 2. Tag up from third. And he's safe. There you go. Carlos Narvaez gets home. They'll make it a 2-0 ball game.
Got a catcher running. Red Sox took a chance and paid off.
Well, either Chad Epperson or Narvaez made a tremendous read on this. Really coming in the way he is, if he's off balance at all or leaves his feet, you're going. You see how he has to lean down for that? He's a little off balance. He's not totally behind the ball to get rid of the ball quick. That's why Narvaez went right there and he was able to beat it out.
RBI number 23 for Wilson. That'll bring up Abreu with a man at third. As Durbin advanced 90 feet. 2 down. And 2-0 Boston. Abreu fanned in the first, 0 for 1.
Well, something to look at. Flaherty's fastball was averaging above 93 in the first inning. Now it's averaging about 91.5, so it's gone down a lot. You can see it. It was really jumping there early. These guys weren't ready for it. They're all over him right now.
Pop foul on the left field line, cruising on out of play. And 0-2 on Williard. We made a sensational catch in right field with the bases loaded on a dying Quail. Shoestring catch, sliding after it in right field. Saved a couple, maybe 3 runs. Now the Red Sox have capitalized, and they're in front 2-0. Bounced again, and Dingler with another stop. He's been very busy in the inning. Durbin quick. Should it get by? This is the 30th pitch of the inning for Flaherty. In the first 2 innings, he was dominating.
Yeah.
See him laboring a little bit. That's why that velocity's coming down.
Willier fouls that one off.
That one was back up to 93, but we've seen some 91s.
Red Sox winners of the first 2 here. So they've already taken the series and the season series from Detroit. Got more in mind tonight. Trevor Story would hit next if given the opportunity. 2-0 Boston.
Well, the last thing Detroit needs is Flaherty not to work deep in this game. We told you their bullpen's beat up. So he pitched 57 here in the 3rd.
Swinging a high fly ball into right
Willier
center field. Fielding moving over.
flies that one out for out number 3.
Good frame for the Sox. They get 2. 2-0.
I'll be right back.
In the middle of the third.
What would you like the Power to do? Ask him, even when it hurts. When your toughest struggles are off the field, get help. Keep getting up. Keep asking. There's more fight in you, so play on. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask, what would you like the Power to do?
From a galaxy far, far away, an epic menu of galactic proportions awaits. Only at Burger King. Try the Mandalorian and Grogu menu with a barbecue bounty Whopper. Have it the way. In theaters May 22nd.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together, hand in hand, on a Disney cruise.
Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
This is more than a rivalry. The match that shuts down the world. On this canvas, one strike can change it all. El Clasico on ESPN and ESPN Deportes.
The United Football League is premier spring football. New teams, new rules, more access inside the action. This is football reimagined. Catch the action all season long on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app.
Well, scout that phone, get a good look.
Back from Detroit, bottom of the third. Red Sox on top 2-0, catching up on some of the Red Sox in recovery as expected. Roman Anthony didn't come back to the 3-1-3. Chad Tracy says he feels a little bit better today, feeling soreness now, so there's a lot of wait and see how he feels and evaluate as we go. Tracy said he's not committing to saying he's definitely not going on the injured list just yet. And nothing new on Ranger Suarez, as you said, Will. They'll know more from him in the next couple of days, still being assessed, but improving, and he's throwing. He'd be 3 days away from starting again for now. The upcoming Rays series is Jake Bennett, Connolly Early, TBD, and TBD. Trey said they can still flip-flop this projection. Really is dependent on Suarez. And lastly, we're seeing the rehab from Justin Slayton. Threw hard, felt good today, topping out at 97 after another inning. They'll gather on plans on him going forward, but nothing imminent as far as a return will be.
Could be a very, very valuable guy in the Red Sox bullpen.
Yeah, that old TBD, he's got a good heater.
Vierling will climb in after McConaughey flied out to left, so one away. Sonny Gray just handed a 2-0 lead. His first start back off the IL with his own hamstring issue.
Getting Slayton back will be huge. That bridge to Whitlock and Geraldus has been a problem.
These are the 1-2-3 hitters in the lineup. Gray got them all in the first inning. They all hit the ball in the air, and McConaughey's just done the same thing. Here's the 1-1. And a strike. Sox bidding for a sweep here in Detroit. Tigers have now fallen a game under 500 at 18-19. And a 1-2 on the way from Gray. Liner, that's going to settle down on the ground.
That's a base hit for Matt Vierling.
Heading into second.
He'll get in there at second. Yep.
Safe, he got in there.
Ooh, I don't know. That foot looked like it was in the air. That's close. Obi.
They might challenge it, but I don't think it's going to be.
Those spikes kind of high.
I think he's safe. Oh no, they're challenging it. They're challenging it.
On the field is safe at second base. Boston is challenged. Now what? See that breaking ball spinning, backing up. Really putting a good swing on it, smoking it to left. Jared gets to it quick. He gets it in, makes a great throw. Now watch when we get this other angle. Watch this foot. Watch his front foot. It kind of gets stuck behind them and then pops up in the air right there.
Oh, yeah, no, he's out there.
There you go.
Yep, he's out. He gone.
Watch that
Nice
pop
play.
up, tag right there.
Nice
You
play
got
by Meyer.
it. It should be pretty quick.
After review, the runner was tagged on the toe. The call on the field's overturned. Now, tossing with
Nice. Calls overturned there. He's out at second, and that umpire has a raspy-ass voice.
One more look. Good look on this one.
Yeah, when it first slid, the foot like stuck behind him, which was odd. And then to come forward, it just popped up right in the air perfectly. Nice play by Jaron. Great tag by Marcelo.
And Duran going down to barehanded. That made that play.
Sure did. Yeah, that's a good point, because if he gloves that, it takes a split second longer. He's safe easy.
So 2 down. Colt Keith is 0 for 1. He's flat out to left. Red Sox up 2-0. And a liner that's going to settle down for a base hit. So Keith on back-to-back hits here off Sonny Gray.
Catch the first episode of the new season of Red Sox Unobstructed Views with hosts Jared Carabas, Jonathan Papelbon, and Alana Rizzo. Flip over now at Nessun Plus and streaming on Nessun 360, presented by Blue Moon.
Brings up Riley Green. He is 1 for 1 with a double. 3 hits now for Detroit. He'll take a ball. Green's been locked in. Batting out of that 4th spot for A.J. Hinch, who is not managing tonight. He is serving the 1-game suspension.
Yep. Just don't understand.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now I just want another replay. I need to hear that. I need that again. Poor guy.
You really need to. Yes, painful to hear him. He's fighting something.
Yeah.
Guy Ricola. Get him a cough drop, something out there.
Ricola. It'd be great. He could do a commercial for it right now.
Could he? I mean, yeah, I guess.
Give him a couple days. Man at first. And a bounding ball through for a single. Keith will move up to second and stop there as the throw comes in. Riley Green stays hot, 2 for 2 tonight. Been on base in 18 in a row.
This is 36th time on base. See if he just sneaks that through. 2-seamer down the zone. He gets that pitch well, just pulls it right through the 4-hole.
So up next is Dylan Dingler.
So
0 for 1 tonight.
Conversation with Dingler about to climb in. He's 0 for 1. He's popped up. Some of the hits finding holes here. And Sonny Gray, in fact, 3 consecutive in this inning. Two on and 2 out for Dingler. He's been their top RBI man. Really good catcher as he's shown tonight with a couple of fine plays back behind home plate, and won a Gold Glove last year for the first time in his career. 2-away. Wave and a miss. A hand came off the bat.
Excuse me. We call that a sword. Just totally tied up. You see the 2-seam grip, the run in under the hands. You're like, oh, there it is. I'm going to take a big hack. You try to stop your swing. That's what it looks like.
0-2.
Nothing a pitcher loves more than getting that awkward check swing on a fastball first pitch, because they know they're just going to spin something nasty away just like that.
Keith on at second, Green on at first. And Gray delivers. Tried to hold up, and he did.
Only one first pitch strike this inning from Sonny.
Up to 52. Trying to get out of it. And a high pop-up into center. Cedon, plenty of time to get there.
That's on number 3.
Bending but not breaking for Sonny Gray, 2 left.
Discover an epic menu inspired by the Mandalorian and Grogu. Only at Burger King. Have it the way in theaters May 22nd.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment?
Then you know there could be unpredictability.
Workarounds. And avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
My doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked or pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check. And keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Lock in. The WNBA is back on ESPN. Caitlin and the Fever take on AZ and the Wings. And out west, it's a finals rematch between the Aces and the Mercury. Tip Saturday, May 9th on ABC and the ESPN app.
All right, guys, live on ESPN 5. I wonder why the Roma Empire failed. Is cereal a soup? I wonder what ESPN stands for.
Got that phone, get a good look.
A condensed 2-hour version of this Red Sox game tonight at 12:30 on Sox at 2, only on NESN, and streaming on NESN 360, presented by Bigelow Tea. Will Middlebrooks, Dave O'Brien, Jemai Webster, as the Red Sox on a getaway night, looking for a sweep of the Tigers, have a 2-0 lead. Down to both last inning off the right-hander Jack Flaherty. Trevor Story started here in the 4th. He struck out in his first trip.
No.
Yoshida on deck, and then Cedon Rafaela. All getting the second look at Flaherty and the 0-1. Popped up, foul ground. Torkelson over near the tarp, reaching for that.
Did he get that? Wow, he got that. That was a great catch.
That's baseball, right?
He dropped one that was a lot easier than that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a nice little play right here.
Missed an easy catch earlier, made the impressive one.
Just kind of fell on top of it to catch it right before it went against that netting. That's a nice play.
He almost spilled that man's beer.
Unfortunately, the last one he missed cost a couple runs.
Yoshida 0 for 1, caught looking the third strike, and is only at bat tonight. Moss actually leading the ball club in on-base percentage at 415 coming into play tonight. He's the DH. And a one-strike pitch from the righty. And right base hit.
This guy can
base hit.
We got to get him in the lineup somehow more. And I get it. There's a log jam.
Base hit from Massa.
Who knows how long Roman's going to be out? You hope it's quick because he was starting to look better at the plate. But this guy, when he's healthy, it is a lot of this. There hadn't been much slug. I get it. But he can just flat out put the bat on the baseball and just spray line drives all over the place. It's beautiful.
Hit number 3 for the Sox tonight brings up Cedon, who was 0 for 1. One on and one out. She'd had never caught stealing a base at the big league level.
14 for 14. Picks his spots. Flaherty's not the slowest guy to the plate, though. He's got a nice lead. Even with Cedon seeing the ball well, I like a red light here, just because this is the point where you can let Flaherty start to really lose his command.
On the 3-0 way outside, he walked him. With all the men that he has walked this season, that's his first in this ball game. He has hit a batter. But again, the Red Sox with a couple of base runners for the second straight inning.
Well, that's a good guy to have at the plate. The way Marcelo's swinging it.
Chris Fetter, the pitching coach, heading out to the hill. Kind of interesting that Kyle Hendricks has just been hired by the Tigers as a special pitching assistant. He pitched in the major leagues just last year.
I was going to say, he pitched last year. What? I mean, I don't blame him. That guy's always been able to pitch, and he would do it with 89. You know, just sinkers and sliders. I hated facing that guy.
I wonder if that'll become a trend.
I think so.
Major league staff.
Well, guys fresh out of the game, they know the hitters, they know the analytics, they know how pitchers like to learn now, the tools they use. It's a pretty flawless transition for some of those guys if they have that itch to coach.
Meyer wailing away, came up empty, has a base hit and a run. Red Sox looking to add on. Nothing at 2. We talked about the Red Sox Hall of Fame induction coming up on Thursday before the first Tampa Bay game. The class of 26, Johnny Damon, John Lester, Mike Timlin, and longtime public address announcer Sherm Feller. Awesome. Who's the voice of my childhood coming to Fenway. So many of us. 0-2 down low. Great group here.
Oh, Johnny Lester, old left-hander.
Your guy.
Oh, man, was he good.
Mike Timlin, phenomenal for the Red Sox. Johnny Damon. Johnny was just Johnny. I'm going to break the curse. With all that hair. Tremendous class. Look forward to seeing all of those guys on Thursday. Please be in your seats by 6:40. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 down. And we'll set up Carlos Narvaez, was hit by a pitch and scored a run in the 3rd. Red Sox with a couple of men aboard.
Come on, Carlos.
Saturday, the Red Sox will commemorate the 125th anniversary of the Red Sox very first home game in 1901. Special pregame ceremony. And confirmed participants, get this, include Wade Boggs, Carlton Fisk, Pedro Martinez, David Ortiz, Jim Rice, and Carl Yastrzemski.
That's a crew.
That'll be on Friday, I should say. That's Friday. The big weekend coming up, beginning early on Thursday. And the 0-2 with 2 down. That'll be knocked down by Dinkler. And on May 9th, a total of 125 fans will be randomly selected before the game to participate in an exclusive photo opportunity with Red Sox alums. And selected fans will receive a golden ticket Right out of Willy Wonka.
I was going to say, is it in the chocolate bar? Or?
It's access to a photo opportunity with alumni representing the 1967, 75, 86, 04, 07, 13, and 18 teams, as well as the opportunity to pose with World Series trophies. Very cool. Someone rolls away from Dingler. No advance by the base runners.
It's one thing the organization does well is honor its history, its players, its championships, all the milestones. You know, these players, young players in this team, it's cool when you come up and you get a chance to play at Fenway Park. You're essentially playing baseball in a museum.
2 aboard. Hot shot to third, and it gets right.
Here you go. Let's go, Carlos. And Massa comes on home, and that'll make it a 3-0 game. Oh, there we go. Now it's a 4-0 game.
Keith could not make the play, and the Red Sox double the score. It is 4-0.
Let's go.
When it's going good, it's going good. I need to see a replay.
Sox are hot, kid.
It's almost like it took a funky hop.
Whoa,
man, just
Will.
right through the wickets. I don't know if he was waiting for it to bounce and it stayed down. That's exactly what happened. Expecting it to bounce up a little bit. And I mean just right through there. 2 scored.
So 4-0 Boston. Durbin will bat in the inning. Already has an RBI double. And that came because the first baseman, Torkelson, could not catch a pop-up. Right in front of their dugout. Made a nice play later than that, but Red Sox leading 4-0. This is going to be the 20th pitch of this inning for Flaherty. Sky-high pop-up back toward the netting. Dingler back there, but it's going to be over the top into the boxes. So Yoshida comes churning home. Cedar Rafaela right behind him on the E5. One thing the Red Sox have been doing as of late, Will, is capitalizing on the other guys' mistakes.
Sure, you have to.
Narvaez on at second and in for strike. Meanwhile, they continue to go back to the play that was made on behalf of Sonny Gray in right field by Abreu. How different this game would feel right now, even with these runs.
Yeah, they'd have at least 2 on the board, and it would prolong the inning. It said that was a 35% catch probability. I don't know about that.
No, I think that's a joke.
I don't know how that's calculated, but no shot.
Felt more like a 15%.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Willier's barely getting to it, who's getting to it?
Fair point. Look at this, 80 pitches for Flaherty.
32.
He started out like a house of fire. Struck out the first 5 men. Tried to hold up, but it's in there anyway. He's going to want to challenge it. So this is Durbin.
ABS challenge here.
That's a strike, Obi.
No. Unsuccessful. Didn't even have to see it.
First base umpire was calling a swing anyway. So that's going to be strike
okay,
3.
so it doesn't matter. Wait, does that count as a challenge then?
That
Or
is a swing and a miss officially. And 4-0 Boston, middle of the 4th.
no, it does. How does that count as a challenge if it was a strike 3 anyway?
But somewhere we just
Okay, you fucking idiots.
We called out our restaurant, service, and mistakes. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you, reinvesting one restaurant, team, and Whopper at a time. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment?
Then you know there can be unpredictability.
Workarounds. And avoiding.
It was time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
A doctor recommended Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
I got rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning few to no symptoms. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, or pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
So pretty. Look at this.
No.
Dolce dressed everyone here. Gaultier,
Fendi.
Margiela,
Dior. Oh, that's not what you're wearing.
That's all.
The devil wears Prada too. We can be guaranteed.
Come on, Scott Van Pelt, get a good look.
Have taken advantage. They lead it 4-0 as we approach the last half of the fourth inning. Carpenter, McKinstry, and Torkelson. Red Sox making a fine defensive play and then pouncing on the Tigers when they make a mistake. Big reason they're on top 4-0. Sonny Gray pitched out of a bind in the last inning and also in the second.
My 2 weeks at 98.5 The Sports Hub.
His first start back off the IL. He gets Carpenter here. He struck him out in the second.
Under Jared Kravis, under Section 10, I'll be helping produce baseball.
4 hits for Detroit. At first base, Contreras. He'll underhand the toss. 1 away.
After 5.5
Zach McKinstry will be next.
I'll tell you what, just about anything you hit to the right side, whether infield, outfield, doesn't matter, you're out. Between Marcelo, Wilson, and Williard.
Under Section 10, I'll be helping produce baseball instead. Some content over there and kind of where Jared Kravis.
I think Wilson played a very active role in what we saw last night from Brian Bale. Those two had a long conversation recently. He talked about it after the game. It wasn't like he was standing up taking credit, but talking about a guy who caught a number of years in the big leagues, really good catcher. Obviously terrific first baseman, but he has all of that catching mentality.
It's just part of being a leader at this point in his career. All the experience, the games played, the games he's seen, share that knowledge.
Fouled away by McKinstry, who took a walk in the second. Now, it remains to be seen what happens next, but you and I were talking about it last night, the concept of when Bayo starts, when his start comes up, using that opener like last night. If it worked once, it could work again.
Sure.
And he looked far more comfortable, and certainly the Red Sox scoring all those runs made a giant difference. Had to. And a golf shot for Duran. He'll move on that, make the play. 2 down.
You know, I'm sure Bayo doesn't love it, right? He's always been a starter. It's a different routine, but at the end of the day, it's about the team. It's about getting wins and getting the best out of yourself. So I'd be surprised if they didn't go to it again. You have to at least try it again, see if that's what it was. Or there's changes. There's mechanical changes. There's thought processes that are different, a mentality. Whatever it was, it worked. That's what matters.
And keep getting them 10 runs.
Yeah, that'll help too.
Spencer Torkelson took a walk in the second. Nobody on base. It is 4-0 Sox. Fouled away. Last night filled with positives, pitching wise and certainly with the bat. Best offensive performance felt like all year. Red Sox had another game where they scored more runs, but timing of it to win a series. Gets in there for strike 3. Caught him looking.
He's going to challenge that.
It's
not a challenge, call strike. Yeah, had that little off. It's close.
Yeah, you're correct.
Close.
Tigers have 2 challenges remaining. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Successful challenge there.
So Gray's going to have to do it again. 1 and 2 on Torkelson. 2 down. And that in there for strike 3, and no argument at all. You don't even have to change your scorecard. 1, 2, 3, they go.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything.
Everything.
Yes, chef. 3% cash back on chicken, chef.
3% cash back on desserts. What's in your wallet?
We pray to failure. We put in the work, our hands in the dirt. We knocking down all of the barriers. We cannot be stopped, just that's my business. We cannot be finished, we won't be diminished at all. We spinning the block, we double the pop, we coming to ball. Are you kidding me?
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler is made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey, easy to drink, hard not to love.
Hey, Verilux, can you imagine the progressive lens of the future?
You mean a lens engineered with artificial intelligence, powered by individual measurements of your visual behavior? A lens personalized to you by an Essilor expert optician. Discover Verilux XR Track progressive lenses and experience instant sharp vision in motion and seamless transitions from near to far. Verilux by Essilor.
When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin D punches back harder. Get fast, powerful relief of your worst symptoms, like nasal congestion. Claritin clears.
By Salem 5 Bank, Red Sox ahead 4-0 in Detroit. Trying to make it 3 for 3 here against the Tigers, and Jack Flaherty started out very quick, but the Red Sox have scored 2 runs in each of the last 2 innings. It's going to be Drew Anderson throwing in their bullpen. Jaron Duran 0 for 2, a K, and a ground out to first.
So on the board here it says we just have 1 ABS challenge left, but Durbin did challenge that. But the first base umpire said no, he went on the check swing.
Right.
So they should still have 2, I would assume.
And
yeah, I mean, they should.
Out to talk with the umpires.
Yeah.
Right after that inning came to a conclusion and held up 2 fingers.
There we go.
All right, so we do have 2 remaining.
Maybe they're just wrong here in the stadium. But yeah, he definitely.
It still says 1 on here.
Strike on Duran Contreras.
But luckily they corrected that.
4 runs on 3 hits for Boston. For Detroit.
Oh, Chester.
1-2 from Flaherty. Who signed to play out of high school at University of North Carolina in 2014, out of Harvard Westlake in LA. Famous high school.
Did a decent rotation there. Max Fried, Giolito.
And eventually him. Swung on a missed strike 3.
It's tough playing a high school team if they have 1 of those guys. I think they crossed over for I think they were all there maybe 1 year, maybe 2.
Yeah. It's the list. It is a small world. Harvard Westlake.
Yeah. Goodness. They better have some trophies.
They do. Gotten a miss here by Contreras, and he was picked in the first round after his senior year by the St. Louis Cardinals. And got a nice little signing bonus of $2 million. Also a strikeout, and he's also driven in a run with sacrifice fly tonight.
Yeah, it was crazy. Max Fried, Jack Flaherty, and Lucas Giolito were all high school teammates.
Nobody aboard, and the 1-1.
Good curveballs in this at bat.
Ooh, nasty.
That's strike 3.
Struck him out, 2 down. He actually pitched better than the scoreboard would indicate.
That error killed him at third base. 3 curveballs in a row. This one had a lot of right to left movement on it. Obviously the down, but that was just never a strike.
It's fan 9. He got Abreu the first time on strike 3, and Williams also flat out to center. He's also made a spectacular catch in the outfield to save multiple runs. And the bases loaded. If he wins another Gold Glove, that'll be part of the highlight reel.
Oh yeah,
that catch. And the 1-1 from the righty. Will pop up off third, but foul. Back to that play again. Bases loaded.
Yeah, second inning. This saves at least 2 runs. See him slide in there, just pick it right off the top of the grass. Can't see enough of that.
He is the man to beat for that gold once again.
Look at that. That's some improvement, huh?
Liner hooked that one to the corner, but a foul ball. Looking for an extra base hit, but in foul territory, 1-2. I think of the right fielders over the years at Fenway, and you played with Shane Victorino.
Ooh, he could go get it. He played fearless.
Tremendous.
Is he still not playing? No, Jaden. He's. I mean, we didn't really expect him to be back tonight. He's day to day, but
Watching him practicing.
like I said, he flew back to Boston on Monday night after the game, and to see a hand specialist.
Like he just did it every once in a while. He did it all the time.
Day to day. I didn't expect him to fly back just for one game, so hoping to see him back tomorrow when we return to Fenway.
For strike 3. He winds up striking out the side for the second time.
Your point, Jaden? What's your point, Jaden? It's like, Jaden, it's like I shouldn't, have to get shit from you when we lose and shit from you when we win. It's like, I should only get it when we lose. That's not true, Jaden. He played in the first game. He played his first at bat in the first game. And also this game isn't over yet.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar.
He did play in that first game.
No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
Let's talk about
Kelly Oubre Jr. got a flagrant.
Because whether it's big or small, personal, business, or financial, risk happens.
Yeah, Jaden.
That's why you need a partner that listens first.
And that's not what you said.
Risky business into just business.
Actually, I don't remember. Did we score before you?
Risk happens. So whether you make
I'm pretty sure we scored in the first inning, and that's when he was taken out.
or for your life,
But I don't know if it was before or after that.
partner,
I can actually find that out, Mr. Jaden. Oh, no, you're right. We didn't fucking score in the first inning. Wait, no, that's yesterday. Sorry. Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, all right. Yeah, you're right, Jaden.
Audi dealers. Just look at the percentages.
Because, yeah, we didn't score until after he was taken out of the game. But you're still not right overall.
He's been using it a lot.
Well, he gets 9, 1, and 2 here in the 5th inning. San Diego, the lefty, will follow. See if Sonny can get through 5 and qualify for a win.
Jaden's trying to make one of those like addition by subtraction type of arguments.
Cleared that one to right field. It looked for all the world was going to fall in with the bases loaded in the second, but
It's not working out.
Abreu made the play. That ended the inning. And the threat going the other way, gobbled up by Durbin, playing way off the line.
You should look up our record pre-Roman last year and post-Roman. I think he got called up June 9th it was.
Not really getting going, but he has been tremendous.
June 10th, something like that.
And, you know, give him a little love.
Should look up our record before then and after that.
Defensive run saved and all that. I mean, he's tied for first in baseball with Matt Chapman at third base. Yeah, he's doing his job over there.
Throwing around Matt Chapman.
Yeah.
You're in great company, defensively anyway. Conical has popped up and flied out. And you know, he doubled in a run here tonight. Hit a couple of hits yesterday. Maybe it's starting to come for him too.
Yeah.
They were 32 and 36 before Roman's debut last year.
That'll be popped up and out of play off to the left by McConical.
But then after that, they had a 46 and 28 record, Jaden. Uh-oh, Jaden. Your point is mute.
Both Garrett Cole and Carlos Rodon.
Your point is terrible.
6 runs in their most recent.
Uh-oh, Jaden. Your point is terrible.
Looks like Rodon's going to be back this weekend for the Yankees.
I found stats to back it up, too.
Miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
32 and 36 before Roman Anthony came up last year, and 46 and 28 after he came up.
Cole drilled him. First pitch. Kind of everyone's like, what?
Sounds like him.
I mean, there's no chance he's throwing at a guy on a rehab stint, but it was just, you saw it and you're like, all right, this is the one guy who hit you.
He could be gnarly. Rafi Devers just owned him.
Uh-oh, Jaden.
Ball and a diving play. Contreras, he'll flip it, and Gray got there in time for the second out.
I'm telling you, if you hit it to the right side, just go ahead and take a left turn, go back to the dugout. Great play by Contreras. I mean, these plays are just starting to seem routine. Hit over here in the 4-hole, he lays out. Leaves it on the ground when he stands up. It's still time to flip it over to Sonny. And a look at it right here. So athletic.
I mean, for me, he's not better than I thought he was going to be defensively. He's way better.
Yeah.
Veerling 1 for 2 with a single. Little pop. Marcelo out.
What's wrong with racing around the world? We're fighting it right now in NASCAR. You knock all the horsepower out of it and try to make it so that it fits in your Honda Civic, so that they can build this V6 or 4-cylinder.
We are standing on the north slope here at Moraes Family Farms amongst our fresh planting of avocado trees. This is Elcor's own compost facility. We are a green waste composting facility. We bring in landscape green waste, curbside residential green waste. We make clean compost products. Making a good compost is just a recipe. The folks at WM, they've got that recipe down to a
Everything literal is laid on the science. racetrack. It's all because of horsepower. All the nonsense about knocking power out of the car, let's make it more economical, let's make it so that it's friendlier for the teams.
I use Zoom contacts. Come on, for the movement! Now!
Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. Those who tapped once or more had a hard hit rate of 41%. But surprisingly, non-tappers untapped 7% more hard hits. Catch the game like never before.
When it's time to add my son to our car insurance, I'm scared to even think about my wallet. But instead, we'll drive easy on the Geico app. My son's safe driving score saved us even more.
It feels good to take control of your wallet. It feels good to Geico.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler is made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey, easy to drink, hard to love.
With the best seats at the lowest prices. He comes back, throws 70 over 5, and does not give up a run.
Yeah, just 4 swings and misses. But he was changing speeds. He was using different quadrants. He didn't really have any tendencies for them to catch on to. He was just missing bats, a lot of weak contact.
Another right-handed Drew Anderson coming out of their bullpen. Jack Flaherty struck out 10 over 5. Gives away to their pen. It's a guy you know very well.
I do. Drew Anderson, you know, I was in spring training with the Phillies in 18. Broke my leg really bad, had surgery, all that. And he was there also. We spent the whole summer rehabbing in Clearwater together. I mean, who doesn't love living in a Holiday Inn for 6 months in Clearwater, Florida?
That's living.
Good times.
Lap of luxury.
Good times. No, he's good people.
Fish for the Phillies, the White Sox, and Texas.
Well, it's free breakfast.
Well, of course, you get the free breakfast.
So there's that. And you knowing me, I also ate the breakfast at the stadium.
Yes, you did.
So, living the dream, kind of.
At least 2 lunches and probably 2 dinners.
There was a pool, but I was in some type of brace or cast for like 2 months, so stayed out of that one.
Yeah.
Have to tie the trash bag around it, you know, good times. Riding my scooter around.
Most of us, you know, we would worry about gaining a lot of weight, but you don't gain weight. Swung on and missed. Trevor Story will strike out. 1 down in the 6th.
Well, that's because I put in the work, but I literally only work out so I can eat like a maniac.
It's the truth. The absolute truth.
It's called ultimate play for the tie.
This man can eat.
Some things you can't teach, Obi. God given.
God given. Yoshida 1 for 2, a single and a run. Ahead 4-0 in the 6th. Jump on that one. Moving over Vierling, it'll drop down for a base hit. Monsa keeps on swinging it. He is 2 for 3 tonight.
Just anytime he's in the game, you could just book him for 2 hits. Probably 2 singles, might mix in a double. He's gonna walk. 4-seamer right here, doesn't hammer it. You see, misses the sweet spot, gets in on him just a hair, but it was enough to fall across the center fielder. Another hit for Massa.
4th of the night for the Sox brings up Cedar Rafael, who's drawn a walk and scored a run. He's 0 for 1. He was the man last night with 4 runs batted in. The Sox routing the Tigers last night. They're looking for a sweep here tonight. Ouch. 0-2. More baseball tomorrow night. The game will be on ESPN.
Oh, I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know.
At 7:10. Jake Bennett, the big.
I would have been here looking for the game and been like, where the fuck?
Getaway day, huh? Should roll in around 2.
We hope, yeah. Probably hit Logan around 2 a.m. Be a quick turnaround for the Red Sox. Relatively speaking, you thought today might be a day game.
I gotta get there in time. I gotta do 3:10 to left in the morning.
What time?
Gotta get a quick 5 hours of sleep.
Better you, my friend. I look forward to hearing that show, just to hear how sharp you are.
Yeah, it's a great show in general. TC does a great job with that.
Rafael will strike out. TC's always going to be sharp. I know that. It's you I'm worried about.
That's a good point.
2 away. Red Sox have struck out 12 times tonight.
Gotta monitor my language sometimes. I get it.
Marcelo, the base hit. He's also fanned in this one, 1 for 2. And grounded foul. Red Sox have 4-0, and yet they've struck out 12 times.
Well, it's never good when the first 5 guys of the game go down by way of the K.
Masataka off the bag at first. Marcelo sitting there with 1 home run on the year. He has been getting his base hits as of late. Narvaez on deck. Got to keep Yoshida close.
He looks really fast. Obviously, we know the running form. No, he's thinking it.
Yep, 14 for 14 says it all. He goes, he's going to get there. He's not running here. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. 13th time the Red Sox are fan in the game. And yet they lead it 4-0.
What would you like the power to do? Ask it, even when it hurts. When your toughest struggles are off the field. Get help. Keep getting up. Keep asking. There's more fight in you. So play on. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
From a galaxy far, far away, an epic menu of galactic proportions awaits.
The NBA draft lottery is on Sunday.
Only at Burger King. Try the Mandalorian and Grogu menu with a barbecue bounty Whopper. Have it the way. In theaters May 22nd.
Ooh. With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, NFL selects ESPN.
Something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
So back at Comerica Park, downtown Detroit, time now for the Ford employee pricing call to the bullpen. And the left-hander Samaniego has been so good. On the relief of Sonny Gray, who can pick up a win tonight. Red Sox ahead 4-0. As we take it to the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, I really like this stuff. A lot of sinkers and four-seamers. He's got a sweeper changeup as well. Just throw strikes. That's your job. You come out of the pen, just fill it up.
Facing the Tigers for the first time in his career, gets Cole Keith here. As a base hit is fly to left. Inside with 4 hits. And a 1-1. Red Sox ahead 4-0. They have struck out 13 times. Tigers don't have a run. They've struck out all of 2 times. Baseball. So if you can figure out baseball, good luck to you.
And they did give the Red Sox their ABS challenge back on the big board here.
Well, you were kind of whining about it.
Yeah, I figured that would filter down to the rules official.
Well done on your part. Here comes the 1-2. Little tapper to second. And 1 away. There it is.
Country Music Night rides into Fenway tomorrow. Get your tickets to the
Alright, they finally did fix that.
limited edition Red Sox Cowboy
Yeah, we do have the 2 ABS challenges.
RedSox.com/.
They took away the 1 by accident because that weird situation at the end of that inning.
Down their lineup, and Riley Green has a double and a single tonight. Reaching base in 18 in a row.
You see this, Obi? I purposely left out Yeehaw Boston.
In the copy, that's right, it says Yeehaw Boston.
I'm from Texas.
Choosing this
I'm already in enough trouble. I don't need to be suspended again. No yeehaws.
I think that's a smart edit on your part.
Yeah.
Yeehaw Boston. Doesn't sound right anyway. 1-1. Across for a strike.
Cowboy baseball hat, though, I do have interest in.
Oh, I like that idea. Yeah. That you can swing. One down and a 1-2 pitch away. Red Sox got 2 in the third, 2 more in the fourth. There's a hat for you.
A little chilly. Down a little bit. It's a hat on a hat.
2-2. And down he goes swinging.
You can't see me. The time is now.
Diego continues to throw well.
Tyler Samaniego, I think he still has the 0.0 ERA.
Four-seamer here, just right on the edge, perfect spot, nice velocity. Riley Green, I mean, that thing was in the glove.
2 away for Dylan Dingler, who's also 0 for 2. He's popped up each time. And he'll pop up again. Right at Cedar Rafaela. And a very brisk inning for Samaniego. Gets a 1-2-3.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. That's what I hit. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Geico helps tailor your coverage to fit your business and bottom line. So, Greg, how does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
As good as having a great hammer. You can't touch this. Hammer time. Break it down.
You just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on.
He's very helpful.
It feels good to Geico.
Can't touch this.
What's up, Logan Kenny? How's it going? You know, I have a friend named Logan, and his dad's name is Ken. I'm not even kidding.
%67% of bellies will go unflopped this summer. Don't become a summer statistic. Get outside stats with Banana Boat.
Oh, why are you doing all that retracting? I don't like the retracting thing. I wish I could make a setting to where the users couldn't delete the chats themselves. But it has to be done by a mod or me. That'd be a fun setting.
Major League Baseball and AbbVie, turning K's into W's.
Well, here we go back in the fourth inning. Big time error, right? We talk about extra outs. Torkelson not catching the ball by the rail and fair ground. The error here, 2 runs score. Can't give extra outs in this league. The Red Sox have struck out a ton tonight, yet they're still up 4-0. That's a big reason why.
The Red Sox have struck out a lot all season long, obviously. 11 times in Game 1, 11 times in Game 2, but won both of those. And 13 times tonight, they're up 4-0. He's reaching each of his at-bats. He was hit by a pitch first time up and reached on that error in the fourth inning. 2 runs scored. Then it'll be Durbin and then Duran. Jack Flaherty struck out 10 while he was in the game. The Tigers starter over 5, including the first 5 in a row. 1 and 2 on Carlos. Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays for the first time coming up tomorrow night at 7:10. Red Red Sox Hall of Fame induction preceding that first pitch. Again, we ask you, if you're coming to the ballpark, to be in your seats by 6:40. To watch that ceremony, and Jake Bennett will have the first pitch. Rookie left-hander at 7:10. Rays are a very good ball club. And that'll be inside a ball.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to get Johnny Lester up in the radio booth with me tomorrow night. One of the Johnnies.
John Lester inducted into the Hall of Fame. That was a layup for the Red Sox, of course. Frankly, all three of those guys.
Yeah, tomorrow, Red Sox Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
3-2, check swing, and that'll be ball 4. So Narvaez is on for the third time. CBS is proud to be part of Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials, and support that goes beyond the prescription. You can learn more at CBS.com. Caleb Durbin, an RBI double and a K tonight. Into the 7th inning in Detroit. Snapped in there for a strike. And 0-2. Sox looking for their first sweep, 2026. Anderson's 0-2.
No one warming down at the pin for the Sox, so San Diego is going to get the 7th. And you can hand it over to the big boys, unless they score some more runs.
Ground ball to McKinstry. The flip at the bag.
Nice.
If you look at second base, I'm not sure that McConaughey kept his foot on the bag. Kind of flipped away from him. He had to stretch for it. I think that's what they're looking at now. I guess he stayed on. It was close. Just stretch, that little flip to his right foot. Yeah, he stayed on. Just barely.
So 1 out, Duran the batter, 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a ground out to first as Durbin will dive in. Very good speed over there at first. Tampa Bay has ripped off 6 in a row, so they will have that winning streak heading into Fenway.
Cunningham was good. He's been good his last couple.
They are 24-12. Runner goes and fouled away.
I don't think anybody saw that coming.
I would agree. I
feel like I say that a lot. Most years.
With them, I know. They're always reluctant to say, well, Tampa Bay's not going to be very good. But the Rays are very good again. They're really pitching. They've won 12 of their last 13. Oh, 2.
They're back in the trot.
They are back in the trot and really back in the trot where they've gone 14-4. After a year away, Steinbrenner Field.
Yeah, I talked about that last year.
I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, Lou and I have talked about it. We really enjoyed a packed house.
I was going to say, they at least filled it up. It was like, what, 11,000 maybe?
But it was great.
No, it was.
Great enthusiasm, excitement. It was loud.
There's that, but there's also the player side of it that's tough. It's Florida in the summer, and it's just murky and humid, and you're drenched.
Yeah.
And there's always like the chance of it raining every single day you're there.
To minor league ballpark. Durbin takes off. Here's the throw down.
Oh, that hit
right into him. He's going to be safe.
Okay. That was weird. It hit. The ball hit Durbin.
Stolen base here with 1 down in the 7th.
I don't know why I always thought that was like.
He was trying to get.
Am I like tripping? I always thought that was a rule. Like if the ball hits you while you're running, you're out. Is it like a myth in baseball? I feel like I heard something like that when I was a kid.
See it go off his backside.
Run up the wallet. So man in scoring position. Durant's had a tough night so far. He can clean it up with an RBI hit right now. Strikeout in the first, strikeout in the fifth, the ground out in the third. 0 for 5 last night.
Sox 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that's what this says. I don't know, man. I just watch the games. I don't make the rules.
Go. And a Beck at third. And 2-2. Contreras next. There have only been 8 hits in the entire game, 4 apiece, but Red Sox have capitalized on a couple of mistakes by the Tigers tonight.
Yeah, Caleb Durbin going for third. And he'll get in there. Nobody covering. He makes it in there safely.
Pretty sure he balked. I think he did.
Watch Anderson right here.
I mean, he had it stolen anyway.
Yeah, he's getting there anyways, yeah.
Infield creeps in now, the 2-2 home. Way outside.
I know Contreras is on deck, but I wouldn't expect Anderson to give in here. You might see another off-speed pitch just to give themselves a chance at a double play, even if he walks him.
And Duran can hit the ball in the air to any field at decent depth and bring in this run.
He's seen a ton of off-speed in this at-bat. It's 4 off-speed pitches in a row.
By the way, officially, that is a balk to get Durbin down there to third.
A little bit of a flinch.
And the payout pitch. And walks him. There it is. So the Red Sox all sorts of speed on the bases now.
Here's another look at the balk. There's just a little bit of... Can't really see it. The camera kind of moves, but there was just a little bit of a flinch as he was coming set. You hate that for Durbin's like, man, I want the stolen base.
Because he had it.
Yeah.
By about 40 feet. There's Fetter out there for another discussion. And Wilson Contreras, Red Sox #1 RBI man, he has another one tonight, his 23rd.
Don't be surprised to see Jaron go within the first couple pitches. Maybe the first pitch, you could look at a possible double. They might not even throw through because of that, and the way Durbin can run. Try to get a little action here.
First and third.
It's a sign that Dingler's giving right now, telling the infielders where he's going with the baseball.
Red Sox up 4-0. Can they add on right here? 1 down, and Anderson delivers ball 1.
It's a ball. Come on, Wilson.
Can score a run here without the benefit of a hit. And a 1-0. There goes Durant, and it's fouled away.
He got a great jump, too. That's what we were telling you. That's what we expected to see with the speed on the base pass. Trying to create a run right here. Or even just get 2 guys in score position for Wilson.
Well, it is such a vastly more interesting team.
And Dylan Dingler is being looked at by the training staff right now. Hope he's all right. The catcher for the Tigers.
That foul ball bite him. Been on the backswing too. Watch, Contreras got a real long backswing sometimes. Oh, caught him right in the back. Catchers are tough, aren't they?
Well, most of them are crazy.
They're not quite like goalies, but close.
Close. The beatings that they take, and they keep coming back time and time again. It's amazing. First and third. And Durant back in. Yeah, you got to be a different breed to be a catcher. Duran with 6 stolen bases, getting his lead. Not running this time. Just got a piece of it. 1-2.
Wilson's had a tough night with breaking balls. Some tough sliders, curve balls from Flaherty. Now getting more of them here from Anderson.
Durbin at third, Duran at first. Only 1 out. Time will be granted to Wilson Contreras by the home plate umpire Jonathan Parra. Wilyer Abreu on deck. 1-2 on the way. There goes Duran again, and again it's fouled away. Once more, an excellent jump.
He does. He does such a good job when he gets out of his break, just staying low. Right, it's how you pick up speed really fast. That's why he's 6 for 6 so far this year.
Red Sox with a couple of runs in the third, couple of runs in the fourth. Runs in the fourth, both scored on an error by the third baseman, Colt Keith. As Yoshida and Rafaela came churning home. 1-2 again. Edging that one foul.
Just a piece of that one.
Sonny Gray making his return to the rotation. After staying on the IL, he went 5 strong innings. He allowed no runs and 4 hits. And he can win it. Boy, that one almost thrown away.
Well, that's 2 disengagements. He's picked over there twice.
So, can't do that again.
Pretty much daring him to go here.
Yeah, Dingler's fine.
They lead again on the corners. There he goes.
Duran to steal second base, and he's in there safely.
And a stolen base for Duran as he'll pick up number 7. 2 of them in the inning for the
2-2 count.
And now the infield creeps in a little bit. Second and third base hit could mean 2 right here for Wilson Contreras.
Big spot right here.
And pops out in the mid. No advance by the runners. Durbin took a jab step. Went on back.
Scoring 2 runs right here is big because you could keep your main arms out of the game, right? Whitlock, Chapman. I know they want them to throw. They haven't thrown a ton this year. You get them 1 more day of rest with a 4-game series at home coming up against a good ball club.
I gotta pee.
Meanwhile, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a 3-2. Tough at bat here for Wilson.
Yeah, he's fighting.
He's fouled off 5. Durbin at third, Duran at second, only 1 away. Red Sox up 4-0, 7th inning. 3-2. And walked him.
That's ball 4. Bases are loaded.
The 3rd walk in the inning, and the bases are loaded.
That's a good bat flip. Not as good as the homer yesterday, but I'm not sure anybody bat flips better on walks than Wilson Contreras.
So they're going to go to the pen. Remember, A.J. Hinch is serving his suspension tonight from last night's non-fisticuffs. And Herder coming on. We will take the break. The bases are loaded for the Red Sox. They're up 4-0 in the 7th.
Gonna get pitching change here.
It's a great night for baseball.
This matchup features some of the best talent in the game. A lot of power, a lot of marquee names.
Here we go. Buckle up, folks. Here's a guy who wants to be in the spotlight. The bats have come alive. Hey, showstopper! We're just playing Powerball. This place doesn't know what hit them. These teams are entertaining, are they not?
The show continues. Experience game-to-game coverage of the night's biggest moments, live and commercial-free. MLB Network Strike Zone, Wednesday and Friday nights all season.
Oh, my ball right
center field, and O'Neal Cruz with his first Cruz missile of the year. Off the lefty, Brandon Williamson. Cruz crushes it. Pirates get the run back. They lead 6-1.
That's a beautiful thing. This sounds different. This just sounds different coming off that bat. How far that ball went up in the stands. O'Neal Cruz is just a special talent.
Not every gig starts with the bases loaded. Those kids especially, it's about stepping into the batter's box early. Showing up is where you separate yourself. Because showing up is the only way to make things happen. Style, it's confidence. What you learn from the greats before, when you pay for something bigger than yourself, you find out what you and your dreams are really made of.
Well, Red Sox really trying to put a stranglehold on this one. StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud. This was Abreu's marvelous catch with the bases loaded.
Yeah, we can't see this enough. It was such a big spot in this game. I love this. The StatCast. It's like you're breaking out the old GameCube, Sega Genesis, whatever it was, whatever your choice is. Just shows you he covered 71 feet to pick that one off the top of the grass.
So his career with the bases loaded, he's been really good. He takes out Brad Herter here. No place to put Abreu. They are all filled up. Swinging at the first one, he fouls it away. He's got 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts and a fly out. As he takes on the left, who's been tough. Durbin at third, Duran at second, Contreras at first, and 1 out. And the 0-1 to Willier. 1 ball, 1 strike. Five home runs for the Red Sox Gold Glove right fielder. And the lefty with a 1-1. It's going to be outside. 2-1.
Herter's got nasty stuff. He throws a lot of sinkers.
2-1 count here to Willier Abreu. Trevor Story's on deck.
It could be tough.
Willier Abreu 0 for 3 tonight. Had that amazing catch though in the second inning it was.
He takes a ball, and that's going to be challenged.
Catcher challenge to call ball.
It remains a ball, but it's going to be a strike.
Opponent's on return. The pitch is a strike.
So the count 2-2.
Yeah, Dingo's pretty good back there, huh?
Yeah, he won his first 7 of the year. One of the best. 2-2, 1 out, bases jammed.
Willier wants that one back. We'll back up, breaking ball. Just staying right there for him. Look at this hack right here. Eyes lit up.
Man.
Oh, right off the sweet
That would have been a
spot, too.
grand
Just under it.
salami. Come on, Willier.
2-2.
Strike 3.
He struck him out.
Out number 2. Right up next comes Trevor Story.
For the 14th time.
Frustrating there for Willier because, you know, you're grinding against a tough lefty. You get the hanger, you get the mistake, you foul it off, and then he throws you his good one. Next pitch to strike him out.
Trevor Story now. He is 0 for 3. He's whiffed 2 times and popped up to first. 2 out. Red Sox have drawn 3 walks in this inning.
Trevor, 4 grand slams in his career. How about a 5th?
The lefty's 0-1. Lets that go. And a challenge here.
Catcher challenge to call ball.
Dingler again.
It's close. Borderline up and in.
Opponent's on the pitch is a strike. Target's not 2 times remaining.
So 0-2.
That sucks.
Yoshida on deck. Right now it's Herder and Story. They lead all the way around, and the 0-2. All filled up here in the 7th. And the southpaw home with a 1-2 offering. Durbin, Duran, Contreras filling them up 3rd to 1st. Trevor Story looking at a 2-2 pitch. And here it is. Way outside.
Full count.
For ball 3.
Come on.
So the string
Lock
is
in.
out. A man at every base, 2 down on a full count.
Everybody gets a jump start here.
Come on.
Trevor Story, 18 runs batted in, couple of home runs. Chance to add, and the 3-2. And a ground ball, too short. Conoco will fire on.
And that'll be out number 3. But Red Sox are still up 4-0. I have to go pee.
And retire the side. Red Sox loaded up the bases, could not
water,
score.
Chester.
Remains 4-0 Boston.
All right, baseball fans, ESPN is now the home of MLB.tv. So I'm going to walk you through how this works and what you need to know. First, check to see if you have the ESPN Unlimited plan by going to activate.espn.com. If you do have the ESPN Unlimited plan, then you'll get a $15 discount on the 2026 seasonal MLB.tv package. If you don't have it, no problem. When you sign up for MLB.tv, you'll get a 1-month free trial of ESPN Unlimited. If you want, you can cancel your ESPN Unlimited subscription anytime, and you won't lose your MLB.tv access. With your MLB.tv subscription, you can watch in the MLB or the ESPN app. In the ESPN app, that's 2,000 out-of-market games, live or on demand, MLB Network, plus everything else ESPN has to offer, all in one place. Play ball.
2-2 pitches hit up the middle, and Tovar knocks it down. McLean coming to the plate, and he is toast. Ezequiel Tovar threw out McLean to end the 1st.
Well, the Rangers needed a big start today and an effort from their ace. And Nathan Eovaldi gave it to him. 7 shutout innings.
Singles into center, and that's gonna do it. The Sox walk it off in the 10th. High fly ball, first pitch, deep left. Church at the wall. He's got it again. Up against the wall. Church and the Cardinals hang on and beat the Pirates.
Jahmai Jones is coming in for Kerry Carpenter.
Bottom of the 7th here in Detroit. Red Sox still up 4-0. Jahmai Jones in the box, pinch hitting.
Fouls that one off.
Hitting for Carpenter, who went 0 for 2. Red Sox pitching has retired 10 straight Tigers.
Only taking a few sips of beer. I wonder what this will read.
But only 4 hits apiece on a low hit night.
Jahmai Jones is their lefty specialist. We'll call it that. He's hitting 257 against lefties this year, 0 against righties. Only 6 at-bats against righties this year versus 35 against lefties.
Zach Kelly in the pen. Sonny Gray started, went the first 5 in his return to rotation. He can win the game.
Still 0.00. Even, yeah.
And a 1-2 from the lefty Samaniego. Cut on and missed. He put him away, strike 3. It's 11 in a row retired by the Red Sox.
Good sweeper under the barrel right there. You got to gear up for the mid-90s heater that gets on you. He snaps this one off. He was way out front.
And a They'll bring up Zach McKinstry, who's drawn a walk and flied out. He made a key error last night at third base. And Colt Keith made a big error tonight at third base. In there for a strike. He's playing second tonight.
Yeah, I'm wondering if nobody's on, if you leave Samaniego in, or if they're going to go to Kelly for Torkelson, which they may.
1-1, little shot foul down the left field line. Something the Red Sox have done a very good job of all night long, getting ahead in the count.
Yes, yes. We saw how important that was last night with Brian Bayo. He did it. 17-20 at one point.
2-2.
It's a game changer for him.
One man away, and a 2-2 to McKinstry. Fights that one off foul. Torkelson on deck. Certainly a home run threat. 3-2. Red Sox have walked 2 tonight and allowed only 4 hits. Not many base runners at all for the Tigers. And the 3-2 coming.
It's fouled off. 3-2.
Bad on him right here.
8th pitch of this at bat coming up next. Samaniego with a 3-2. Boy, another foul ball. Making it work.
Yeah, nice little battle.
Looking for the put-away pitch here. Again, the 3-2. And he will walk it.
Oh, it's ball 4.
McKinstry taking the second walk of the game. We've got 1 on and 1 out. Chad staying put. The right-hand hitter coming up, Torkelson. He's drawn a walk and he struck out looking. And Narvaez out for a chat. The official hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. They're advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at vidmc.org. Runner on and 1 out. Red Sox up 4-0. Trying to win all 3 games here at Comerica Park in Detroit.
Got Torkelson here. Like Wenzel Perez is going to come on for Young. He's on deck now.
And in for a strike. Perez to the on-deck circle. McKinstry on at first. Right by him. Torkelson, good power of the bat. He'll lay off down and in. Played in 155 games for Detroit. Hit 31 homers. The lefty with a 1-2. That evens up the count. Two on Spencer Torkelson. McKinstry off the bag at first. Cut on and missed. He strikes him out. And a big K there by the lefty. Now number 2.
And Torkelson just could not lay off that fastball up. Simoniego, after getting him on that earlier in the bat, tried to get him to go fishing down low, and the breaking ball just wasn't going for it. Goes right back up there. Couldn't hold up.
Elevated that outside the strike zone, but got him to go. And now Perez. They hit for Jace Young, who went 0 for 2. Young, the guy, denied multiple RBIs on the Abreu catch. And wonderful play in the second inning with the bases loaded. Perez, right-hand hitter, will take ball 1. Red Sox have kept them off the scoreboard all night. Trying to do it again here in the 7th. They didn't have a hit since the 3rd. Conigal on deck. We'd rather he not hit in this inning with men on base. And a high fly to center, not deep. Coming on, Cedon still coming, sliding to make the play. Timed it. Went down perfectly.
Love that.
And they're going to strand a base runner.
Hey, why not, right? There's gold in this outfield.
Popeye's wraps are back. That crunchy tender with pickles, lettuce, and cheese, all wrapped in our buttermilk tortilla and bursting with bold Louisiana flavor for just $3.99. Pick them up today.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum. Be among the first to know when tables open on Resi with Priority Notify. Make the most of up to $400 in Resi credit by sampling the menu over and over again. And show your friends what the hype's all about with Platinum Nights. With dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
If you're traveling to be surrounded by nature, don't end up surrounded by hotel. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place for helpful hardware, folks.
Well, getting late here in Detroit. Red Sox with the upper hand. They lead it 4-0 in Game 3 of the series. See Kyle Finnegan, who they got at the trade deadline last year, has actually been really good since they got him. He's gone 4-0 with a 1.04 ERA and 32 relief appearances since they got him. And Jones will stay in the game to play right. As Masa Yoshida looks for his 3rd hit.
Yeah, Finnegan's got a loud fastball. Plays up, throws it up in the zone, a lot of four-seamers. And then a really good split, which he likes to use these lefties.
Masataka base hit and a run in the 4th of the 6th inning. 2 for 3. Hitting .316. And he'll look at the strike.
Well, there's the split right there. Looks like heater out of the hand. It comes in at 86.
Rafaela on deck, and then Marcelo Meyer.
Masa. I'm going to fly that one out into center field. Jones into that for out number 1. It was actually left center field.
Well, the last time Yoshida hit a fly ball to Jones in right, he didn't see it.
Right
He
field,
goes
sorry.
back to the wall and it dropped for a double in front
I
of
would
him.
just stop doing this. I'm just
St.
stop
John,
calling
this
games.
one has walked and scored a run. Again, the Red Sox have struck out 14 times in a game. The season high is 15. And yet, at the moment, a 4-0 lead.
Not a lot of offense, but you feel like a lot of things have happened.
Including some really good defense by the Sox. Used to be saying that after the last couple of years.
Yeah, no kidding.
St. On with a home run last night. Drove in 4. Taking a strike. And Finnegan at 2-1. Sox last inning drew 3 walks. Could not score despite loading up the bases. Had a couple of steals too. Just could not come up with a hit. Felt like that would have been a put-away hit. Looked to check, and he did. It's going to be ball 4, so they walk again. Second one tonight for St. On.
Good and bad right there. I like it. You got to gear up. This guy's got one of those angry heaters. Geared up for it, still able to lay off. Brings up Marcelo.
Meyer tonight a base hit, 2 Ks, 1 for 3. St. Don very capable of stealing a base too. Red Sox have been running. He bluffs and don't throw to first. On ball 1. Narvaez would hit next. 1 out, 1 on. Rafaela holding. That one almost got by. Tough to get it by Dingler.
Sure is. We've seen him with some good blocks tonight. Tough to get a bad call past him, too.
That's for sure.
Jeez.
He seems to win every ABS challenge that he asks for. His first goal last year. St. Pretty good lead over there at first. He's running. It's a strike. The throw down the tag, and
He's
is
safe. Nice.
Red Sox with their 3rd stolen base in the last couple of innings.
He beat that pretty easily, too. Just hoping his body stayed on the bag as he slid over it. I don't think he disconnected with the bag. You can look right here. See, as the body goes over, sometimes there's a split second where they disconnect. Hate that rule, but it is what it is with replay.
No
You're not going to
challenge.
challenge it.
Let's go down to Jemai.
3 steals here, as you talked about, but more activity from the Red Sox on the base paths the last couple of weeks. And I was talking to Chad Epperson about this, the third base coach, and Eppy said that he wanted to come in and create chaos on the base paths. He said, this is part of our DNA. We are athletic. We got speed. We want to work and wreak some havoc on the bases. But we want to do it smart, obviously. Make the opposition prepare, put pressure on them, because we know good things happen when you're able to take that extra 90 feet.
Doing it more frequently, taking more chances, that's for sure. Getting more opportunities, that's going to be ball 4.
Well, there's a trickle-down effect, right? When teams know you're going to run, hitters get more fastballs to hit. That's easier for the catcher to throw on. It's quicker, and it's getting your hitters better pitches to hit. But in this case, Finnegan just not finding the zone.
Red Sox have drawn 6 walks in a game. And building another threat here, only 1 out, 1st and 2nd. Red Sox have had by far the better chances tonight, with one exception. And that was when they loaded the bases, the Tigers did in the 2nd inning. But Abreu made that great play in right field to save the day. Since then, the Red Sox have had a lot better scoring opportunities, and they have one here again. But Narvaez to step in. He's hit by a pitch. He's reached on an error. Just take a ball forward. 1 down, 2 on. Red Sox grinding to get that 5th run up there. And a little topper back to the hill. The throw. Got him there, back to first, and got him there. A double play.
Damn it, that's a double play. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 8th.
Narvaez a little topper back to the hill.
They're checking to see if he stayed on
might look
the
at
bag
this.
second on the throw from Finnegan, because it was high.
Nope, no challenge.
And they will not challenge. So in the middle of the 8th, 4-0 Boston.
What would you like the power to do? Ask it when you train. When you play, ask it to the team. You lost your sight, but you gained the power to share this beautiful game with others. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Another day. Same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, or pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
This is more than a rivalry. The match that shuts down the world. On this canvas, one strike can change it all. El Clásico on ESPN and ESPN Deportes.
MLB is partnering with Crisis Text Line to increase mental health awareness. Free 24/7 confidential support in English and Spanish. Text MLB to 741-741.
El Clásico on Sunday. I don't even know what that
The Red
is.
Sox pitching has been rock solid. They're shutting out the Tigers as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Sox up 4-0 as Zach Kelly out of the pen. And he'll get the top of the order. Conigal has been quiet. It's a good place to start if you're going to beat these guys. He's 0 for 3. Zach taking a loss on Sunday against Houston. Gave up 2 runs. One of them earned in the 10th inning.
Yeah, and it was a couple walks that really hurt him. Obviously the double, the hit, or the single off the wall, he was thrown out at second, but it was the walks that set that up, right? We talk about this guy all the time, and you like his stuff. You just got to find consistency in the strike zone.
Getting the call to work the 8th. And a tough out here. Veerling on deck, and then Colt Keith for the Tigers. Been held to 4 hits. Red Sox also only 4. It goes to 3-1. Detroit has had only 1 base runner since the 3rd inning. That was on a ball 4. Line shot right field on the move of Abreu. Another slide.
Oh, another great catch for Willier. I love that man.
By him or in front of him.
He's just got to start laying down bunts or trying to find ground balls to get through the hole, because it is just, they're on patrol out there. Anything in the air, they're getting to right now. Another replay. Willier Abreu flying around, sliding around, grass stains all over the place. Another out. Love it.
One down. Here's Veerling, 1 for 3. Looking at ball one. One more look.
Yeah, why not?
Real Madrid Barcelona's kind of like Red Sox Yankees.
Well, it's been going on for a while. And of course, a Gold Glove last year. Defensive run saved. I mean, he's been spectacular. That guy, too, in center field. Can't get anything between them. 2-0. He'll drop in for strike. You know, the pitching staff loves it. A 2-1 to Veerling.
Just missed. 4-0 lead. Last thing you want are walks.
That's exactly what he's going to do, though. He's going to walk Veerling here with one down. There are only 2 base runners since the 3rd inning have been on walks. Cole Keith next. He has gone 1 for 3 with a single way back in the 3rd. When Sonny Gray was on the mound, Sonny went 5 in his return to the rotation. Kelly with a miss and ball 1.
Well, the bullpen's in a good spot, right? You look at this. Obviously, Tolley doing what he did, Bayo doing what he did yesterday. It helped reset this bullpen.
High chop down the line, but a foul ball.
It's foul.
Go back here. Obviously, Coulomb threw 3 days ago. He's now on the IL with the neck.
I love this little chart they do.
Boa threw yesterday. He's not on this list. He threw yesterday 14 pitches. But, I mean, there's a lot of guys that are pretty rested right now that can go. And that's all just...
Well, hopefully not Ryan Watson. That guy fucking sucks.
And Brian Bayo yesterday, covering the innings he did.
With like 26 pitches on Monday. Weissert up and warming in the pen. That's going to miss. 2-1. One out, one on. The dangerous Riley Green on deck. He's one guy who has hit throughout the series for them. There's a double and a single tonight. That's ball 3.
We got a challenge here.
Ball.
It's down. Wasn't really that close, I didn't think. Been wrong before. Yeah.
Close confirmed, pitches a ball. Red Sox hot, 1 time remaining.
All right, so that lost that challenge. Now we actually have 1 challenge remaining.
He knew he had 2 challenges left, so he said, you know, let me just take a chance here. Try to help him.
3-1 pitch now. Boy, he is all over.
That's
the
ball
place.
4.
Ball 4.
Zach Kelly's struggling here.
Back-to-back men. Remember, McConnell.
I don't know, Chad. Maybe it's time.
Play by Abreu to make that catch. And now Riley Green, their #1 hitter. He doubled in the 2nd, singled in the 3rd. He's also struck out tonight.
You got Green, who's been on a tear. You got Kingler, who has 26 runs driven in. Get yourself in a tough spot right here.
Weissert warming in the pen. 1 down. A liner foul out of play. Strike 1. 1 for 3, but a home run off of Kelly. Veerling at 2nd, Keith leading at 1st. Boy, missed that badly. Change up.
Yeah, it was clear Green was geared up, looking for heater. He was just off that first pitch fastball. He turned over a nice changeup right there to go 2.
4-0 Red Sox lead in the bottom of the 8th. And Kelly with a 1-2 to Riley Green. Fouled off. Nothing but heat there at 98. This has not been a hit fest. Red Sox 4 hits, Tigers 4 hits. Kelly trying to finish off Green. This would be a gigantic out. And the 1-2 from the right-hander.
And that's strike 3 out number 2.
91 with the cut.
Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I should believe in you, Chad.
Big
I do believe in Chad Tracy.
I was holding my breath on that.
I just
one.
missed
Saw the
Cora.
cutter come out arm side.
I obviously
was worried it was
like
gonna
Cora
actually
better.
Work back to the middle of the plate where it's just danger zone, but it backs up, stays out away off the plate.
It's time to move on. It's been over a week now.
Walks. Here comes Dingler. He's popped up 3 times tonight and takes a strike. Back to the cutter. Two on, 2 out. Zach Kelly with the 0-1.
I mean, I can't really say that. He was with us for 8 years.
The 96.
I can't get over it in a
Dingler
week.
in the hole 0-2. Well, he took a walk on the wild side. Can he pitch through it? And work through the 8th.
Actually, 7 seasons.
0-2 to Dingler.
Because he was suspended in 2020.
That was a good one, too.
I don't think he was suspended, was he? I remember he was just fired.
Walking off
I don't think he got
second.
suspended.
Keith off first. And a 1-2 pitch. And he missed with that. 2-2. It has not been easy. Kelly is 1 strike away from surviving it unscathed.
It's a lot of shakes.
Yeah. And Narvaez trying to get together on this 2-2 pitch, 2 down and 2 on. And here it is.
That's strike 3. There you go.
Into trouble and then 2 big strikeouts to get.
Nice. All right, we're headed to the 9th inning here. The Tigers only have 1 more chance.
What would you like the power to do? Ask it for the one who is next. Bank of America champions everyone who dares to ask. What would you like the power to do?
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
Birch Smith. Cool baseball name. It could also be a football name.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just
0.048.
Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at
That feels a
1
little
year,
high.
even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining.
What's up, Zachary Kelher?
Serious allergic reactions, increased infections,
5001? Is that the year you were born?
Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB.
Are you negative 3,000 years old?
Symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
Whatever the moment, make it a cocktail. On the rocks, bartender created cocktails.
A lot of zeros up there for the Tigers. Red Sox are shutting them out as we go to the 9th inning. And on top 4-0. Back to the bullpen. And Bert Smith for Detroit. This guy's a tough customer.
No, he sure is. He's got some nasty stuff. I've already seen him in this series. Big guy, 6'4", 225. His fastball sits around 94, 95, but it's got that extra life to it. Really good curveball.
Come on, Caleb.
Caleb Durbin to lead off the ninth. It's it sharply backhanded by
grounded over the first for out number 1.
One pitch and 1 out. Durbin with an RBI earlier tonight and a stolen base. Top of the order, and Duran next.
That dude's fucking heckling at Duran. Come on, bro.
The only base runners the Red Sox have over the last 2
Nah, I mean, you can heckle. Heckling's all fair game. Just as long as you don't say anything too fucked up.
But have had a tough time coming up with that hit to bring in another run. Duran is one of those walks, stole a base as well in the 7th. He is 0 for 3.
Yeah, they're 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. To your point, Obi. 14 strikeouts. And this guy's got strikeout stuff. He did 2 innings yesterday, struck out 4.
But this is the kind of game over the last several weeks the Red Sox would be losing right now 4-0.
Yeah, just not taking advantage of other teams' miscues. They did that tonight. Did it yesterday too.
On top 4-0. Contreras on deck. Big error at third early in the game. Torkelson dropped one as well that eventually led to offensive damage by the Red Sox. Not a lot of hits in the game, but the Sox have pounced when they've had to. Count 3-2 on Duran.
I just saw a total roast.
And Smith with a payout pitch, and he just got a piece of it. Red Sox coming home to take on the Tampa Bay Rays tomorrow night at 7:10. Red Sox Hall of Fame ceremonies right before that. So we ask you to be in your seats at 6:40. Johnny Damon, John Lester, Mike Hamlin, the class of 26. Tremendous careers and great runs with the Red Sox. The 3-2. Good and bad. And ball four. Another Red Sox walk.
I don't think they'll be broadcasting the ceremony.
About time they turned that.
Tomorrow's game's on ESPN, so.
Contreras, he took a walk last time. He's 0 for 2.
I don't think I'll be alive for the ceremony.
In a run with a sac fly in the 3rd inning. And has a base runner. Wicked liner, but foul for strike 1.
Oh, Wilson's been seeing so much spin today. All the sliders and curveballs. He finally got one over the plate right there, and he was looking for it. A little up front.
Getting back to 500 would feel like winning the World Series. Sad,
he
but
belted his 8th
true.
home run of the year to lead the ball club. Golfs that one foul, 0-2.
Red Sox 7 walks today, but 14 strikeouts.
Yeah, it's been an odd one.
Yeah, their season high in walks is 8.
And Duran with the lead at first. He won't run.
That's Section
and
10
fouled
hat.
off again.
Kind of looks like it.
ESPN will have the telecast tomorrow night.
Yeah, Wilson's he's stretching that left hand out a little bit.
Don't even say that,
Saw
dude.
Action with
You don't even
Bowman a
say
couple
that,
days
bro.
ago. Seems to be all right.
You could just like not even say that. If you didn't say it, it wouldn't have been true. You know that, right? He is grabbing at that wrist, though.
Look at that left hand.
Nah, that's not good. He's not. Not liking that.
We don't need that at all, just for sure.
And the 0-2.
Yeah, his hand's hurting him. Oh, man. They're going to come look at him.
Here comes Trace.
After a reaction like that. Oh, jeez.
Fuck. Trainer coming out.
Well, Red Sox are hopeful that Roman Anthony, who is back in Boston, can avoid an IL stay. And now Wilson Contreras, who has been the Red Sox best player.
He said, I think I heard him, or I saw him say, I feel good, but...
tugging on his left hand throughout this at-bat.
But something. Yeah, they're letting him go back, so... Hope Wilson's alright.
Watch the reaction here. This is that last foul ball. See him clearly in some pain. He's a tough guy, but... you see, okay, so he switched bats there. He switched to an axe handle bat. You see the knob on that bat? It's normal. It's conventional. That's what you're normally going to see. The bat he just switched to is called an axe handle bat. It sits in your hand, completely different. Maybe that feels better for him.
0-2, he'll swing and miss for strike 3. So 2 down.
Strike
Red
three.
Sox banned for the 15th time to tie their season high.
Number 2. Hope Wilson's good.
Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah.
He's a big part of this team's success.
And we'll send up Wilyer Abreu. Interesting night for Wilyer. He is 0 for 4. He struck out 3 times. He's made the play of this entire series defensively.
Yeah, absolutely. He can impact the game so many different ways, right? It's not always offensively. We tend to think of that with the position players, but he can impact the game defensively for sure.
2 gone in the 9th and a cross for strike. With Duran the base runner, Red Sox ahead 4-0. Got all those runs in the 3rd and the 4th inning. And a strike.
Three-game win streak makes me want to go to Fenway. There's actually a bit there where I was just like, I literally don't want to go to Fenway. Like, there was just a bit where I was like, that actually sounds like a nightmare.
He'll get to a deep
It kind of still does.
to
But
retire the side.
head to the bottom of the
We're in
9th.
the middle of the 9th. The Red Sox on top here in Detroit, looking for a sweep.
Looking for the sweep, yep. I think last year, didn't we get swept against the Tigers?
Same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic
Okay, last year we got swept by the Tigers in Detroit. And then at the home series against them last year, we took 2 of 3.
Infection, Hep B or C, smoked or pregnant or planning. Don't get allergic or have an infection.
That was the final regular season series of the year.
Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
This year, we played the 4-game series at home against them. We took 2 of 4.
Ooh.
With the 61st pick of the Super Bowl, the National Football League selects
Looking for the sweep here. Put the stream record back at 500 on the season.
Hey, congratulations on your Super Bowl.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Steelers to together. Let's drive.
Well, not a whole lot of offense for either side, but there's been a whole lot of flash and some leather. Willier with the bases loaded still in that. That was 35% catch probability. This one was 30% catch probability. Stole another one from McGonigal. Sadon wants to join the party. And then, of course, first baseman leader in defensive run saved, Wilson Contreras, getting in on it as well.
Weissert will get a ground ball up the middle. Trevor Story from behind the bag. Close and got him. And one down in the bottom of the ninth.
Down number one.
One pitch.
If you're Greg Weissert,
It is Greg Weissert coming out to try to close out this game. Not a save situation.
You want the ball in play as quickly as possible.
Close out this game. Complete the shutout would be nice.
You get in trouble.
Tell you what, it's a
5.27 ERA this year, though, in 15 games for him.
Red Sox defense leading the way. But that has occurred here. With all the games the Red Sox have lost, manager getting fired in April, all the talk about an offense that could score. You're talking about a defense that is really one of the better ones in all of baseball.
Remember just like how sloppy the games felt last year. And there were still games where you were winning, but you're still going, gosh, you just got to clean things up, right? Throwing balls away, booting balls, and they cleaned it up big time.
1-1 on McKinstry. And the Red Sox have
0.06. Feels like it's high.
The major reason they lead at 4-0 has been the defense.
Feels like I've been more drunk and it said lower than that.
And a pop-up on the infield. It'll be Durbin calling for that. 2 fast outs in the ninth.
This is Weissert doing
Maybe after a sip of water.
Quality pitches
Say something
in the
different.
strike zone, getting quick outs.
It's 2 outs.
And between Sonny Gray and the bullpen, the Tigers don't have a hit in the game since the 3rd inning.
Wow.
And Spencer Torkelson gets in. He is 0 for 2 in the walk. Bases empty. And 2 down as he rolls that foul for strike 1. Red Sox eyeing a 3-game sweep
0.058
in Detroit. And heading home to take on Tampa Bay tomorrow night. And the 0-1 pitch. And
that's fouled off.
Territory.
Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Contreras under that. Nope, foul. Oh, Contreras fucking fell into the net.
On top of that target.
It's good.
To the count.
Yeah, he kind of pulled up a little early before that tarp. That's so easy to do as a corner infielder. You can feel that tarp and that fence coming up on you, and you slow up. Still ends up going for it right into the netting. Luckily, he didn't catch a seat or railing or anything off the face. Good effort.
Good to see him back out there after that problem with his hand. And the 0-2.
Ooh,
just fouled
hit
away.
him. Fouled and hit him.
This fastball from Weissert, liking it. Getting a little bit of the grunt action, but it's just two-seam, angry right after you. Need more of that from him. That opens up that sweeper. We can
2
put him
count.
away.
1
2
strike
down,
away.
And the 0-2 to Torkelson.
Fouled off.
Foul off him.
Did you see that two-seam?
Yes.
That thing took off.
Took off.
Watch the movement on this arm side. Watch where this starts. It just moves across the entire plate. I mean, he's trying to go away, but the movement on that was outrageous.
Trying to put away Torkelson and end this thing. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Weissert.
That's the ball.
And just missed. 1-2. 4 runs on 4 hits for the Red Sox, no errors. No runs, 4 hits, and a big error for the Tigers. That cost him 2 runs. Weissert's 1-2.
That's popped up.
Ball,
Slide out to center field.
Sadon is there.
Sadon's under that, and that is gonna do it. Red Sox win. A scoop, boop, boop, loopy doop, SD beep beep, geep bleep bleep. I don't be somp, gomp don't, and don't ring womp, gobbledy doop.
There's tons
Oh,
of
do,
highlights,
boop,
but
boop.
how good is
Oh,
that
do,
Sonny
do,
Gray
do.
bat? He gives you 5
Oh,
innings,
do,
4
do.
hits, no
Scoobity
runs,
doo.
no strikeouts.
Down by the
He's obviously a little bit of
river.
a stricter pitch count, or he would have worked deeper into this game. But
Down by the river, I
holds it
fucked
down.
your
Zach Kelly
mom.
got out of a big spot there in the 8th, but good win. Red Sox coming home and ready to open up the homestand against Tampa Bay as Red Sox win. Presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
And I love that dirty
WB
pussy.
Mason, X-Rings Live. TCL
Oh,
will break it down.
Boston,
Jamal
you're
will
my
chat with Gil
home.
Durbin, that and more coming up after the break.
Love winning. Winning is always nice. You guys notice how I put the my thumbnail had the benches clearing incident in it? Or did I?
And now I'm back in the picture.
Oh shit! I actually have the wrong thumbnail in there.
Proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms.
That's not good. I'll fix that right now.
Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year.
The one that I meant to put has the benches clearing incident in it.
Visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions.
I can't believe I forgot.
Or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's.
There we go.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's disease.
MLB.tv on ESPN is your home for every out-of-market game, live or on demand. Catch your favorite teams plus MLB Network and app features like syncing your stats, key plays, bets, and fantasy, all in one place. Sign up now for MLB.tv in the ESPN app.
Red Sox win 4-0. They sweep the Tigers here in Detroit, Michigan. Good series. Love winning, obviously. And yeah. Red Sox win 4-0. They'll improve to 16-20. Detroit Tigers fall to 18 Red Sox improved to 16-21. Tigers fall to 18-20. For the losing Detroit Tigers tonight, no offense from them. I mean, they only had 4 hits. For pitching, Jack Flaherty got the loss, his 3rd loss on the year, bringing his record to 0-3. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 10, has a 5.56 ERA. Drew Anderson with an inning and a third, gave up 1 hit, walked 3, struck out 3, has a 4.79 ERA. Brant Herter pitched 2/3 of an inning, struck out 1, has a 1.45 ERA. Kyle Finnegan pitched an inning, walked 2, has an 0.51 ERA. And then Birch Smith pitched an inning, walked 1, struck out 1, and has a 1.59 ERA. For the winning Boston Red Sox, Sonny Gray got the win, his 3rd win on the year, bringing his record to 3-1. He's actually doing pretty good now. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, walked 2, struck out 2, has a 3.54 ERA. Pretty good. Tyler Samaniego, he pitched 2 innings, walked 1, struck out 3, and still has a 0.0 ERA. Zach Kelly pitched an inning, walked 2, struck out 2, and has a 3.29 ERA. And then Greg Weissert, he pitched an inning and has a 4.91 ERA. Time of the ball game was 2 hours and 57 minutes. And yeah, fun times tonight. Love winning, love sweeping. Sweep on the road. It's really good. Really feels good. Got to update the stream record here. Stream record improves on the season to 7-7. No, not that number. 7-7. And all time we improved to 86-84. So yeah. All right. Yep. See you tomorrow, Rafa. I'll be live at 7. I think it's an ESPN game, so I'll be live at 6:55. Might be earlier if I find a way to see the Hall of Fame, Red Sox Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I don't know, but Yeah. All right. I want to thank you guys for watching.